Orry, I got a question for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Call this the opening bit, okay? Okay?
Okay.
If you were here and I cloned you, alright, what would I have to put between you and the clone to make an Oreo?
Knee slapper.
A bunch of cream. A bunch of cream. A lot.
What else
Yeah,
could it be?
you didn't think that one through.
I know, I thought it through because it's as we said some days ago, if there's cream involved, Ori's gonna be involved in the conversation.
Okay.
He's somebody's father.
Oh my god. I don't know what Terra Strong looks like, so I'm just gonna have to draw an abbreviated version.
I mean, use the context clues from session 3.
Orry, I'm speed running this edit, dude.
Oh wait, no, it was session. Yeah, it was session 3. It was session 3.
Wait,
And we're like,
Jarvis, did you have braids the last time I saw you? You had braids, right?
no, I just have my on a pill.
Okay. This looks like you. It does look like you, but
I was the one with the braids last time.
Oh! Don't put that on me. Put that on me.
Orry doesn't know his friends, I suppose.
Yep. We all look the same.
The same.
No. I don't
I
know
can
what
prove it.
Terra
We had
Strong-
black cabin.
That's right.
No, Orry doesn't know black hairstyles. That's okay.
I have dual.
I don't think he knows hairstyles in general.
I'm just about to say.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Do you think? Yeah, it's like.
Don't know anything.
it's
Are
like-
y'all assuming the bald dude knows hairstyles?
Yeah.
Racism.
What?
Mannerism.
All right. Okay,
He
with
doesn't
that,
know hair. What are you talking about?
you know what? Speaking of not knowing things, I don't know how we're gonna start this, so let's just start this.
Sure.
We gotta get it on track at some point.
Welcome back, passengers, to the GamerTilsonrise channel. I am GamerTilsonrise. Time for session 5 of the Stalking Shores. Joining me today, as usual, is every member of the unnamed crew that is yet to pick out a name. They better pick one out soon, because I'm told that if a DM has to pick out the name, it is always bad. So, without further ado, let's start.
You don't have to do it for 10 episodes.
So, without further ado, let's kick off with the Schiller. Jarvis, why don't you tell the people who you are, what you do, and where they can find you?
Hi. If anything about Terra, mind your business. But no, I am a streamer. I stream a lot of variety shenanigans, amongst other things, at basegod.do.tv/basegod_do.
Very good, very
That's all I
nice.
got. Yeah. Sorry, audio kind of cut off for me.
Yeah, me too, a bit. Signal's a bit wonky tonight. Hopefully everything stays decent enough for the majority of the session. Speaking of decent for the majority of the session, mixing things up a bit, we've got Orry.
Yeah, this is gonna be anything but decent. we're about to get into our element. We're about to show how piratey we can be tonight.
Yarr.
Speaking of Yar, we've got our friendly neighborhood sleeper unit, Robin.
Hello. I'm Robin. I'm also known as Farm Girl Magic. I'm typically like a mod or what have you for Hakoon or for base.do. And you can find me on most platforms under the thing Farm Grow Magic. See ya.
Not quite on the platform, but we've got someone who's been on many a platform in his day. Justin.
Hello, I'm Justin here playing Alabeth. I don't really have anything to promote except for this series, as well as all the Base God Dios content. Right, glad to be back.
I'm sorry, why did I think anything goes?
I did that too. So did Eric. Yeah, both of us.
I did. I was there.
It was a good one.
We also have the humble cameraman in the evening, Adrian.
Hello, it's me, Adrian, making sure all the levels look fine.
And we mean levels of audio. As far as levels of character, we know everyone's 10. Or should be.
Hey, thank you.
I did not issue
I'm not,
level up
I'm not
after
supposed to
combat.
be at 20 right now. Okay, yeah, I'll fix that. Never mind.
Yeah, no, I did not issue you to have that tentacle beard yet.
Crap. Not yet.
Shaved it.
I'm a man.
And lastly,
He's the brand new dad, and we're feeling quite glad he was able to pull himself away from his best lady, a new baby, to join us for a night of play. He's the paladin with the fine chiseled chin, the captain of his player band, the Pathfinder DM 5e player. Let's all welcome the brand new dad.
That's me.
Woo!
Yeah, what a song, Kev. What on earth?
Okay.
I'll speak to this. Kev loves making parody songs, and that was pretty good. Yeah, I'm a dad. My baby's sleeping in the other room. She's gonna be 5 months old here
Yeah.
next Thursday, and I'm gonna make things a little
Time
controversial
goes
right
that
now.
fast.
I'm gonna you can't end on that. That was a nice high. I'm gonna bring us down a bit here by saying something controversial. I'm not done yet.
Okay.
I'm watching the last 2 seasons of My Hero, and it's ass. Terrible. Trash.
It's a shonen there. What did you expect?
Sorry, it's bad. And with that, we can keep going. I just wanted to throw that out there.
Will-
Everyone hates me.
hey, you and I still got to discuss it. And hey,
It's bad. It's real bad.
I saw the
That
news. They
pertains
came
to
out
that.
with the. They came out with the future episode recently, so I've yet to watch that. So that's gonna be fun.
I've been avoiding. We've got 4 episodes left. I've been avoiding it because it's not good. But one day.
So
I'll finish it.
you're practically done with the main plot.
We're at the final fight. It's just I don't want to watch it anymore, and I've been avoiding it. But regardless, I just wanted to throw that out there to be Mr. Contrarian. We can keep going.
Well,
Gotta
speaking
bring
of
it
keeping
down.
going, batten down the hatches, I guess, because we are jumping right into the Stalking Shores. Eric, would you please say the line?
Roll the file footage.
Are you ready, crew? I can't hear you. Oh! Off of the west coast of Kalimia. This cursed archipelago's waiting for ya. If nautical action be something you wish, then come join the crew and don't be a bitch. Ready? The Stalking Shores, the Stalking Shores, the Stalking Shores, the Stalking Shores.
Last time on the Stalking Shores. King, the human paladin, Carl, the elf fighter, Alabeth, the human warlock, Pepper, the Afridi bard, Bitos, the human monk, and Alara, the Githzerai ranger, were enjoying the post-wedding celebration of the Emperor's daughter and her beloved when Alabeth was approached by his father, Admiral Scrimsley. The worried man made a selfish request for Alabeth to remain in Aquator, declaring that his son had done enough. Alabeth's friends each made a stand, declaring that his freedom shouldn't be taken from him due to the risk of danger, and if anything were to happen on the seas, they'd each have each other's backs. Wanting more than heartfelt words to alleviate his worries, the Admiral issued a challenge to the party, a duel to prove that they were strong enough to protect Alabeth. The party accepted, and after a flurry of targeted spells, taunting words, and a flaming fist to the face, the Admiral accepted defeat and decided to put his trust in the party to keep his son safe on the seas. Now, with the presentation of their promised reward from the Emperor a short time away, how will the party's tale proceed? Now, before we get into the session proper, I do have one thing I want to give the party. If everyone looks at your character sheets on the top left side by your name, you'll see a box with 3 stars that says Inspiration. I would like everyone to click that box.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Beautiful.
For those who don't know, this is DM inspiration. Sometimes they're called hero points. They are different from the bardic inspirations that Pepper gives out. This is an instant reroll that any player can take at any time to just get a reroll. It's essentially a free luck point. It's permanent until it is used, and you can use it whenever you want. If you don't like your current roll, you re-roll it, take the new roll. If you rolled with advantage, it is still with advantage. If you rolled with disadvantage, it's still disadvantage. But it's a re-roll for everyone, whoever wants to use it whenever. You can even give it to another player if need be.
Very nice.
Right? And for
I
those
feel
of you who have
inspired.
not, and for those of you who have not yet, go ahead and click your long rest buttons because we're starting the next day.
Woo.
You all awaken in your rooms in the guest quarters. Some of you may be a bit hungover, but that's fine, because as you awaken, the smell of crisp bacon fills the space as breakfast is brought to the common area of your guest rooms. In this breakfast platter, you're served bacon, scrambled eggs, some cheeses, and some biscuits garnished with some kind of kelp. And lying next to the platter is a letter for all of you.
Hell yeah. I mean, didn't we say that we did like common room type stuff?
So what you chose is there was one when you were given the guest quarters, you were given guest room number 7, which is a guest space that was big enough to accommodate all of you. We never actually specified if it was like one giant room or if it was like a common room with some separate little bedrooms. It's however you guys want to interpret it in this case, but regardless, breakfast is served to all of you in your common space.
Is it just one letter to all of us?
Yes. Whoever picks it up will see the letter says that Sebi will retrieve you when the Emperor is ready for your presence. In the meantime, you are all free to converse and have breakfast.
So you said they're kelpie biscuits? Hell yeah, I'll devour some kelpie biscuits, boy.
I'm gonna go ahead and deconstruct one of these biscuits so I can figure out. I'm just gonna marvel at the new cuisine, but I'll only do it to one because I don't want to ruin the setup.
I'm gonna clean my gun.
I think as we get to eat, I think Alabeth is going to. I'll do my little 10-minute inspiring leader speech to give everybody some 10 temporary hit points, but in doing so, he's going to say, I don't mean to interrupt you all, but I just want to go ahead and get off my chest at the top of the day. I very much appreciate the fight you put forth for me yesterday. We haven't traveled together long, but it was unexpected, and you have my immense gratitude, and wherever our travels take us, you have my expertise at your service.
Now, think nothing of
it means a
good
great
old
deal.
buddy, old pal. You mean a great deal to us. I reckon it was quite nice to show off my muscles in front of the crowd anyways.
You certainly know how to inspire, sway, egg on the crowd. That's for sure.
We're gonna need those smarts of yours when we get out into whatever spooked your father. Speaking of which, what do you think really had him so worried? He wouldn't exactly say.
It's hard to say for sure. Seas are a dangerous, mysterious place. Some malicious, and others simply a product of the environment. But either way, I'm not sure if it's something he knows, something that has to do with our missing paladin, or if it's simply the dangers of the seas, same as the ones that took my mother from us. I believe he's simply worried about that.
Well, sounds like a good bit of journey we got ahead of us. Now we just need a ship.
Alibeth, while you're thinking about it, give me an insight check just to think a bit more, if you want a more concrete answer.
Yes.
Also, I'm sorry if there's a bit of speaking in the background.
That's fine. I just have
Ooh.
random flag stuck in my head.
That is a is that a oh man, it's weird. It doesn't show on here on like I expect like a special like color for it. That's a nat 20. So 22 total.
Yeah.
It's a nat 20?
Yeah. Click on
I
details.
click
Oh,
yeah,
it
22.
is. Okay.
I expect it to be like boom, like green color or like the
It's supposed to be. I don't know why it's.
Yeah.
It
says roll 1d20 equals 20, and then so it's like that's where.
Still 22, really good.
I feel like some of the other ones was green.
20,
It does great.
so
for
with
you.
the natural 20, you
Yay.
think about what your father said over this after the fight, and you're on the right track, thinking like it's probably more general worries, because the threat of the Galapagos, the creature that you guys assaulted, the Marines assaulted during the Great Battle, the thing that was capable of taking down the entire First Fleet on its own. That is a dangerous creature, but the Marines managed to kill it. But the oceans are vast, and the realms are even vaster. You never know what could come in from another realm, even from the elemental plane of water out on the seas. So if another creature of such power were to appear, that danger is always present. So you can't blame your father for the general worry in that case, especially if something was so powerful as to take out an entire Marines fleet.
Yeah.
That was like I said, it's just general worry at that point. And if there's something that your father knows about specifically, it could be something that's a bit more classified, but you'd feel like he would tell you if he knew anything concrete as far as like any current dangers. But I will give you this. If you wanted to visit the Marine headquarters later to see if any other Marines, general soldiers, operatives, captains, if anyone else has some general knowledge of goings on, you could always interview some of them later.
Okay.
Being more concrete, trying to find rumors.
I think with that that knowledge kind of pinging in my head as he kind of stews over this, it says, as I believe in my father's case, simply he is merely concerned, but that's not to say there are not things to be cautious about on our journey. The calamity that took my mother from us, the creature that set me on this path in the first place before, and then the creature which saved me from it. It's, as I've said, it's no secret that Iramalak is a being capable of breaching the veil between realms and reaching beyond. That is how he communicated with me. And if something as great and wise as he is able to reach us and contact something, who's to say something not as altruistic as him can't do the same? Perhaps more information is to be gleaned. With our time here, if we are to find a ship and have any time to split or have any other findings, the Marine headquarters might prove useful as to anyone who might know what else we might need to steer clear of out there.
Good idea.
Okay. Did Pepper have anything to add?
Sounds
You
good
were
to
raising
me,
your hand,
boss.
I didn't know.
No, I was just vibing.
All right. Anything else players want to discuss?
No, not really.
Nothing.
We kicked ass last time, so I'm just very proud.
All right.
Hell yeah.
So then, eventually, Sebi knocks on your door, ready to take you all to the throne room, where the Emperor waits.
Wonderful.
Oh, by the way, so and you all have 12 temporary hit points now after inspiring speech.
Of course, yes. We almost forgot that. Everyone add that to your character sheets. Don't increase your actual health, just add that to the temp box.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
So Alabeth is feeling very inspired by you all, for sure.
Right.
I'm gonna try again. For some reason I can't open up my main sheet, but you know.
If you need to, refresh Roll20, because sometimes it's like, it'll start doing that whole symbol thing with that D20 thing, and if it keeps just showing that loading, then yeah, just refresh the page. It should come up if you.
I've already
2024
tried
sheets
that.
are bugged. It might take a couple tries of refreshing. Roll20 is just not the greatest. Anyway. The large doors of the throne room part, and you step inside. Sitting upon his throne, you see Emperor Unenzoth, wielding Wake's trident in his right hand. To his left, you see the Empress sitting on her throne next to him. On the other side of the Emperor, you see standing are Galather and Dexter. And on the other side of the Empress, you see Prince Vendez and Prince Kozos, also standing. Two elite guards stand on either side of the entrance that you walk through. And lastly, as you look to the side of the room, you see Princess Elrin sitting with Service, Muriel, and Dr. Doriath. And you see as the Emperor raises his hand, "Ah, honored guests, welcome. I hope the night proved plentiful to you all."
It did. Thanks for the Kelpie biscuits.
Yes, I understand that helping out with Master Grush, he took quite a liking to Sir Pepper.
Ah, well, thank you very much. It was a pleasure to dwell in his company as well.
1 second.
Hey, maybe they'll just give us a ship. Comes out from underneath the water.
And here it is.
Could be.
It's like it's like Davy Jones' ship. It can go underwater. We need a submarine.
Love it.
How many of us can breathe underwater? I know.
Me.
I have a chest piece that lets me breathe underwater, and I think Carl picked the same chest piece.
Oh, I might have.
Sorry. Quick question
I don't think I can.
Question from my wife. She wanted to know if Pepper pushed it.
Pushed it?
I don't know what that means.
Oh, is it a song?
You know.
Salt and pepper, push it real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Push it
Salt and
real-
pepper.
I was like,
Salt and
that sounds like a
pepper.
song.
Okay.
Wait.
I don't know that one.
If Pepper dies, you have to play a salt and
That's what I was talking about earlier
Oh.
when I said, imagine Orry and Jarvis with the big door knocker earrings
Yes,
and
yes.
the salt and pepper haircut.
there you go.
Okay.
That's funny.
Okay. Sorry about that.
I
Okay.
get it.
I need to.
Okay. Moving.
I need to play as
moving
your
on.
twin next time.
Salt,
Orry.
pepper, salt. Salt, pepper, salt.
So the Emperor raises his hand to all of you. Now, with all formalities set aside, I understand that you all have come for a reason. We will now begin with what I understand you all deserve. But first, Master Dexter has a few words to say.
I bet he does.
I thought we were cool, man.
Yapping time.
Dexter the Spider Folk steps up on his forelegs. He gives
I thought you were cool,
all
man.
a little bow.
Hello everyone. So, I would like to personally thank you all for bringing in such wonderful items for me to identify. Because of everything that you brought in, and it was the authenticity was so sublime that I was able to acquire much information of our past lore. And I was wanting to know, with the Emperor's permission, would you all like to see what I saw?
Oh yeah, the king is gonna kind of lean over, kind of putting his mouth in, putting his hand in front of his mouth so they can't see him. Oh yeah, we gave him a whole bunch of like relics from their dungeon, right?
Yeah,
sounds
yeah,
alright.
Yeah.
I think that would have brought us a bit of, good faith and not a damn counter spell immediately. But no hard feelings. All fair.
Yeah, well,
All's fair.
That's right. It sure does suck that we couldn't keep it, but yeah. Yes, Dexter, we'd love to know what you learned.
Fascinating, indeed.
So this is a similar thing to when Alabeth asked his father to reveal the story of what happened to his mother. This is going to be a bit of a cutscene that I'm going to read out to you guys.
Hey.
So you see as Dexter stands in the middle of the space, he brings out his spell book to his side and brings his hands together and begins to weave the webs of magic as he did in the combat. He throws the web out to the sides and stretches throughout the entire space, splitting the room in two almost. And in the center of this web, you see a screen begin to appear, and an image begins to take form. As Dexter casts Greater Image, you first see a toned megalodon triton with short red hair, a goatee, black eyes, and a large jaw that's grinning with excitement. He wears no shirt and has that tattoo of the Nodolagem family on his chest. Lastly, he wields the very trident you all retrieved. And you all know you are seeing Wake Nodolagem in his prime.
Ooh.
Wow.
The image then pans out, showing more of the scene as you see as Wake is riding atop a colossal water elemental with a familiar yellow core. And you hear Dexter say the name Tsunami. Within the body of the elemental, you also see various sea creatures and Triton soldiers. The elemental is crashing across the land, heading towards the central mountain. Scenes of battle, the War of Morgathorn, flash across the screen. The scene transitions to a throne room, where Wake is standing alongside 3 individuals, an Aarakocra, an orc, and a human with black hair. The 4 engage against something. The scene suddenly cuts to Wake getting mortally wounded in his gut on the left side by something. The scene cuts again to the 4 standing before their armies, victorious and alive, but Wake is worse for wear. The scene transitions once again, now to a castle under the sea. Wake lies in a bed, wincing in pain from his wound. The scarring is heavy, and it's a miracle he isn't dead yet. As Wake lays there, he is approached by a hooded, slouched figure. He looks to the figure, and they extend a wrinkled, tanned hand. Dexter then says another name, Mama Agua. She and Wake shake hands. A flash of Tsunami's core appears on the screen, and the scene transitions to Wake standing up before his people. Scar still present, but no pain. Scenes of Wake's rule flash across the screen. You see he has a son. His son grows up. His son inherits the throne and takes the crown. Wake then accepts the death he had avoided for years, facing his end with a gracious smile. His body is sealed away in a tomb, a tower deep under the sea. His faithful companion Tsunami, sealed with him as his eternal guardian. The scene darkens, bringing the vision to an end. Before a flash fills the screen, Tsunami's core followed by gnashing teeth, and then the spell ends. The webbing around the space disappears, and Dexter is left standing before you.
That's all that Ukwe was able to show to me.
Snap, 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 snap.
And what do you make of
Jazz hands.
Do you reckon that's the, well, that wouldn't happen to be the dungeon we already went to, would it?
I didn't see no sharks.
Yeah, but the core looked familiar.
Exactly, that's what it feels like. Something similar power, perhaps.
Oh, and we did
It's not the same.
Right? Didn't see no crystallized corpse or anything, no mummy, no sarcophagus.
Not that we saw.
Everyone can give me a history check.
I don't remember seeing
Yeah.
There was a sarcophagus in the first room, right?
Go ahead and cast.
Well, there was a shrine.
I was about to say, I remember the
So
shrine
this is
with the
this
blood.
is memories from session 0.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you, depending on your history
Okay.
checks, I'll give you
I'm not even gonna bother doing guidance. That's a 4. There you go.
I did it, but it
Oh,
gave
yeah.
me
Show that
of course,
20.
King of the high history check.
Yeah, so you're saying it too. Yeah, it just looks like a regular 21, but then gotta scroll down.
We
Not
have
20.
a crew of what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us. One of us is bound to get into it.
Hell yeah, bro.
Hold on.
odds.
I'm still trying. I'm
Damn,
getting
Pepper.
there.
Oh yeah.
What is that roll?
You're still muted, Orry.
Pepper got a 28. It's not natural, but
I'm old. I'm an old guy. I know.
Robin, you're trying to click history on your sheet.
Yeah.
Is it not clicking, or is you trying to load the page still? Oh, there we go. Roll20's just being slow. All right, so Robin got a 15. All right. Alara, Pepper, and King. You all remember specifically in the dungeon when you guys fought that mutant shark bowl ooze. The ooze core is definitely what you saw. It was eerily similar to the elemental's core. You also remember that in this vision, the elemental, while it had a number of beasts, it didn't have that two-headed shark that you all fought. But you do remember, Alara specifically pointed out, on the chest of that two-headed shark was the Nodolagum crest, scarred in the same place as where Wake's scar was.
he's again gonna kind of put his hand over his mouth like an anime. He's gonna lean over to his crew and say, "We didn't kill their ancient ruler, did we?"
Wasn't he already dead?
Big
I
shark.
would like to. I don't. I would.
Maybe?
I would like to think not. I would like to think not, but that, in that form, it didn't seem as though.
Yeah, well, it's
Too
not
many
like we
variables,
talked
oh boy.
about, but,
Do not
Dexter,
worry, my
hey,
friend. Do not
Beautiful.
worry, my friend. It's only a coincidence if it happens more than twice.
Dexter, hey, good buddy, old pal that I'm very good
Yes.
friends with. What did you make of all this?
Well, from my expert opinion, I would think that, well, it would, from what you guys had reported and what I was told, you guys fought an ooze with the shark bound to it, correct?
Well, I'd say it attacked us, but I reckon you're right.
I would assume that perhaps the Guardian Tsunami merged with the corpse of the first Emperor?
He looks nervously towards the Emperor and Galather and everyone who's like... Everyone has different faces as they're taking in this information, not everyone being as historically astute as Dexter, but those who are of the more lore curious are definitely taking in the information in various ways.
If, from what I interpreted, if Wake made some sort of deal with the Mama Agua, potentially there was a side effect?
Yeah, I'd say.
Anyone who wants to can give me a history check, another history check.
Yeah. I think
I'll say actually no, I'm gonna save this one to sailors alone. So
That's me.
King, Alabeth, and Carl. You guys are the innate sailors of the group. So you three can give me history.
Lads, I got another 20. If I get another one, we automatically win.
Nice.
That's a natural 20?
That's another natural 20. Yeah.
Beautiful.
One more.
Oh, no, I'll do it just in case anyway. Ooh!
Why is
Oh
this
shit!
not
Wait, I also got a nat 20. Holy shit! Wait. I did it just in case, and that's also a nat 20. Holy shit!
No pressure.
Okay, very good.
No, keep
very
it
good. Come on, Carl. Come on, Carl. Give us that history check.
I mean, 320.
My God,
it's
how?
not gonna be-
I was like,
it
I'll
will
do it
not
anyway
be.
just to see what I get. The fact that it's another one, Jesus.
This one.
We're gonna like write our own.
Well,
this whole is that?
No, this is 18.
Oh, okay, that's 18 plus 2 still. Oh my God. So 21.
Soft 20, not his. So, I'm also
were gonna be
again.
the
I am in a
three
hotel. I'm gonna have to be a
disciples.
bit
We were gonna
quieter.
I write the original lore of how the world began.
Well, but all of you, well, none of you have ever witnessed said creature, said entity. You three know the rumors of Mama Agua, an ancient sea hag, a fey creature that makes deals with sailors.
You know, Orry was just talking about the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. I think Calypso.
So, potentially the sounding of Wake having made a deal, if his wound was as dire as it was, for him to live long enough to see his son take the throne, potentially some deal was made, and whatever
She
side
got,
effect
like, his
had.
body after death.
Hard to say exactly what their deal was, but this is how something turned out.
You think she's gonna be pissed off that we killed her pet? I don't need the great ocean hag to hate us. But anyways.
If regardless of what the outcome was, I think you can rest easy, King, knowing that whatever it was that we killed was not it was a threat. It was not something altruistic, I believe. Not only of the nature of this story, but before it attacked us, my patron Iramalak told us to eradicate it. He would not do so if it was a simple, harmless, victimless creature of the sea.
Well, that's
This was
good.
something else.
No worries here. I guess we have to see what the Emperor thinks.
The Emperor strokes his chin. Regardless of the origin of such a creature, the fact that the great Iramalak issued for Alabeth to slay the beast is proof that while it was at one time Emperor Wake, he was a threat to these oceans. Such a threat would have to be put down.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Anyway.
But we can dwell on this further at another time. For now, let us move on. You see as Dexter bows again once more and takes a step back over to his side again next to the Emperor's throne. And the Emperor takes a stand and walks up towards all of you using Wake's trident as a walking stick fashion.
Here, I'll be polite, by the way. The Emperor has stood, and I'm a good citizen, so I'll kneel. When he stands up, you're supposed to kneel.
Would you say King is in the front of the party?
Yeah.
All right. The Emperor walks up to all of you and stands before King. King,
Your Majesty.
as the first reward for not just the items you brought in, but for the great favor you did for me. For not just me, for my wonderful daughter, being able for her to marry her beloved. I wish to give you your first boon. He
Well, gee,
points the
thanks,
trident
but
out towards.
You don't really need to. The king's being humble. He'll say, "Well, thanks. It was a pleasure, Your Majesty." But yeah.
The Emperor points the trident out to you, and he taps the trident on King's shoulders. The first boon I grant to you. I give you the title of High Paladin.
The king's gonna be stupefied. He's gonna go, yeah, Your Majesty, yeah. Well, I know I've traveled quite a long way, and I've done a lot, and I'm grateful. Don't get me wrong. It's quite the promotion. I dare say it's the most.
As you look up at him, he then turns the trident sideways and holds it out to you. As a sign of your status, take it.
I'll wear it as a badge of honor and
Hell yeah, dude.
your enemies in your name, Your Majesty, as your High Paladin. The king will take it and kind of hold it gingerly to his big buff chest, kind of like a mother holds an infant.
As you wield Wake's trident once more, you feel a power surge through you. This power is similar to how it felt the first time you attuned to this item, except something's different. Your attunement process last time was the general amount of time, taking an hour of spending time with the item to let it bind with your essence. This time, however, it was instantaneous. So, I want King to make an Arcana check.
Bingo, bango, bongo, poof, dead.
You don't know why the trident has attuned to you immediately this time.
Oh, who cares? It's fine.
The Emperor takes a step back. Gallither, explain the terms of bestowing this item to King. Gallither takes a step up as the King steps back and returns to his throne. Yes, sire, I will do so. You see, King, the Emperor had me tamper with the enchantment a bit, and add a little caveat. Calling it a curse is a bit extreme, so let's not call it that. He smiles.
Well, I won't if you don't.
So, while this weapon is attuned...
Oh, hush. I'm actually getting the trident back, baby, okay?
Okay.
While this weapon is attuned to you, it will be known as King's Reigning Trident. Or Kurt. If this attunement breaks, whether it be by force, willing, or by death, then a trident will immediately teleport back here to the Cerulean Citadel where it belongs.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm getting a little old and a little long in the tooth, if you will. I was worried that, well, let's just say I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Give me 1 second.
Yep. Hell yeah, man. Hell
Yeah, I was gonna have him.
Yo, your boys go. Well, I knew the spell. Who knew the spell ceremony was like the coolest thing ever, bro?
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Comes to handle, yeah.
Exactly. Episode 1, I broke it.
Oh.
So that just sounds like somebody who hasn't used hideous laughter in an interesting enough scenario.
You've made me laugh for the first time in years. You have my thanks.
Actually, you know what? I guess I don't want to destroy that village now.
I just needed to laugh.
I just, yeah.
All right, I'm back. All right, I'm trying to keep my voice down.
People sleeping.
Trying to, but I'm getting excited.
Yeah, well, I have a baby in the next room. I wake her up more often than I care to admit.
So with that said to you all from Galather, Galather then takes a step back and stands next to the Emperor once more. And when the Emperor looks upon you all, he speaks up. Now, for the final piece of your boon. In exchange for the items and the reward for all of you. Dexter, prepare a letter. Galather, what is the name of the business of shipwrights? Oh, that would be the Shipwright of Way, sir. Of course. Dexter, begin writing.
Oh yeah, I told y'all, getting in good with the local royalty was the way to go. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
What? Also, Galather, what is the name of the owner of the Shipwright of Way? Oh, that would be Duzzo, sir. Duzzo Hullback. Okay. Now, Dexter, begin writing. Dear Duzzo Hullback of the Shipwright of Way, for this party's contributions to the Empire will be covering 50% of whichever ship the party chooses to purchase.
50.
Additionally,
Whatever the heck we were gonna do.
Yeah.
Additionally, the Empire will pay for 1 week's worth of ship provisions, as well as 6 light cannons and 1 barrel of monkeys. Finally, the Empire will provide whatever price necessary to expedite their voyage. You see as Dexter is quickly notarizing the letter, and then
he's like a courtroom, the
closes it.
courtroom people that.
Yep. He closes it up and seals it. And he steps forward and hands the letter off to whoever wants to take it.
I'll take
I'm too busy holding my new baby. Yeah, you take it, darling.
No, I'll go ahead and take it.
Oh, fight for it.
Roll initiative.
I would like to say I am the valet.
Yeah, but we don't want it burned. We don't want it torn up. So we kind of want it in reliable hands.
My fingers.
He wipes just like it's like he's wearing an apron. He wipes like grease all over him because he's cooking.
Yeah.
We get to the ship right, and he's like,
clean.
"Hey, read this."
But yeah, I'll take it.
All right. Well, Pepper, Alara, is that okay?
Me taking it or?
letting Orry take it.
Yeah.
This is when
Okay.
Orry reveals that he's been looking for a way to screw us over the whole game.
That's what I was like. It's like, you sure you want to get to all the cook or?
Don't take hands out, bitches.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, this is not honorable. We didn't do it ourselves.
Uh-oh.
Viva la revolution.
Jarvis said he was going to step away for a moment.
Jarvis does step away and
Okay, there we go.
is having internet troubles.
Yeah.
Yeah, Justin is.
There we go. That's
Okay.
fair. It froze before me for a second.
The Emperor looks out to you all. Does this suffice to all of you?
The king
Is
kind of
this
holding
suffice?
his, holding it again, holding the trident close to him like an infant will kind of look at the rest of the crew and give them a big smile. Well,
I would
that's what it does.
I'd say it's
most admirably.
generous, Your Highness.
I am
The
glad to
terms
hear
are
it.
agreeable.
In that case, I bid you all a good day and a safe voyage.
Farewell, Your Majesty. Like I said, I will endeavor to find out what's going on out there and the other High Paladin in your name. Thank you for letting us help you.
What mysteries await on the ocean, we will uncover them. Darkness and all.
Do any of you have any final questions before leaving?
Good.
Yeah, I don't think
Very
so.
well.
I think he Albus steps forward and just kind of a little bit closer to him, and just says, not like saying it like hushed like, to try to hide it, but just says it just little like quiet, like not like proclaiming it, just a little bit quieter, and just says, and what would you have? Do you have any plans or requests of my my father and his anyone on his envoy? Just out of curiosity.
Give me a persuasion check.
I was gonna execute him for being an ass.
That is 10.
He looks at you. There is nothing that I require of the Admiral at this time.
Certainly, Your
And that is
Majesty.
that is where he ends it.
Cool.
So with your letter provided and your rewards completed, you are dismissed from the throne room. Everyone gives you polite waves as you are all escorted out of the palace by the 2 elite guards.
Hey, as we walk out, I'm gonna lean over again and say, for a minute there, I thought they were gonna be pissed at the whole, killing their ancient ruler thing, but I think it worked out pretty well.
I think people are very forgiving, as long as you make sure that tell them it was just a mistake.
Yeah, well, and you get their daughter married.
That is always a happy, special day.
I don't believe we said it was a mistake.
Yeah, it's all water under the bridge now.
As far as we're
What is-
concerned, they hit first.
The king's gonna kind of again hold the trident for a while.
The point is like, prove yourself useful and inspiring in the most dire of times and situations, and people tend to flock towards you.
We all
Did
jump
they
into
did they strike first? I remember King stabbing a baby.
Nah, I don't remember that. I remember a pub went and bet us.
That tracks. That tracks.
This is as we all sit.
The king was a wild man in fatherhood.
The GM appears in the sky above you. No, forget about me. Ignore me.
It should be in there. Well, I'm telling you, it should be in there. Find it tomorrow. Okay, go to sleep. What? Find it
That's
tomorrow.
right. You tell her. It's after midnight, Mom. Time for Betty bye.
Yeah.
No, get rid of her. Get rid of her.
Does she have her headphones on?
I don't know.
She's just not muted.
We're watching.
I was talking about 2000.
No.
She's gonna be pissed off.
Anyway,
Let's talk about democratic things.
Okay. Anyways, continue.
So our ship.
Free Discord. Yeah, so the ship. Anyways, so what happens is Pepper and Alara start talking about politics. And King's like, all right, quickly pushes them all out to the.
All right. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, nice burger.
Like the
Nikki brought me one.
Hey, Nikki.
You're gonna love what's on it too.
Is it
Especially you there.
It's maybe Grogu's big day out. Is it Yoda ears? Or is it a Mando?
It's a crown, but it has I think it's the Mandalorian helmet on it. It's a Mandalorian helmet.
He's
I
not a
already
king.
said.
He's not a king. He lost the dark saber. He lost it. He lost the dark saber.
I already said that I don't like My Hero anymore, but I don't need to let people know that I also hate the modern state of Star Wars, man.
Ugh.
Oh man.
You sound like the old Star Wars
gobbled
fan,
up. You gobbled up those 2 Five Nights at Freddy's movies like they were.
I like them a lot.
Sean Aries was actually really good.
Mediocrity.
You need to come over. Kev, you need to come over.
He's
and
like,
watch that.
screw Star Wars. But the
Honestly.
lore.
Honestly, it's
Thank you.
better than Star Wars.
I mean,
Anyway.
Why is Jessica so loud?
oh, I'm sorry.
So hello. Since we're on bad opinions, hello. My name is Orry, and I liked Rebel Moon. People made a big fuss out of nothing for that one. Those two movies are fun.
As long as we all agree that Rebel is the worst Star Wars movie. Anyways.
Yeah, let's get back to it. Okay, so our ship.
Most tolerable Star Wars movie the past couple.
No,
What the fuck you talking about?
Worst one ever, even worse than 2.
Alright.
You all step through the double doors of the palace, exiting the barrier that keeps the water out of the palace, and make your way into the courtyard. You see the palace gates in the distance with a carriage at the ready to take you to the central junction. As you are about 100 feet from the doors, you all hear a sound from behind you. Oh! King and party! You all turn around to see Galather swimming after you.
I'm blanking on which one that is. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What is that?
That's the Emperor's advisor.
Yes.
The one who explained that he cursed your item.
Oh, spider.
No, not the spider. Dexter's the spider. The other one.
Oh, that one. Okay.
This is the elf, the water elf.
Okay.
Didn't you say that those things had expired?
What?
Talking to Mama.
Okay.
But yeah.
So he comes up to all of you and lands on his feet. If I may just have another moment of your time, I have something to discuss.
Sure. Speak away, friend.
Galather will open his mouth to speak, and then he looks over at the 2 guards. You two can go wait by the gates. Don't worry, they'll be right behind you. The 2 guards look at each other, back to Galather, nod, and they start to walk away, leaving you alone with the Emperor's advisor in the courtyard.
All right, secretive, I guess. What secret do we need to know?
First, King, I would like to apologize.
No need. For what?
You see, when I first received the news of Gulp's disappearance at the Marine HQ, I was in quite a panic. I couldn't stop sweating. I had absolutely no idea how we were going to pull off the wedding without the officiant the Emperor requested. All we could do was return to the palace and give the report. However, when we were at the Central Junction, we were approached by a guard who asked us if we would allow a group of 2 ex-Marines and their party to join us. And within this party, there was another paladin. With no other options to potentially save my hide, I took a gamble. And I agreed with Captain Dash to let you accompany us. I presented you to the Emperor, and with some persuasion from you, your companions, and myself, the Emperor asked you to be the new officiant. And everything was back on track.
Taking a chance on friend Eddie.
Yes. So Galather's essentially apologizing to you for making you a scapegoat.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I remember having a bit of a thing with Dash earlier too. I was like, I was right, but and I'm gonna be gracious.
So, as an apology, I would like to do you all a favor and give you, let's call it a bit of guidance. Listen closely. Players, prepare your notes.
Yep.
Open notepad.
Got my Word document up.
While you are at the ship right of way, don't mention me.
I just got the pun.
Huh?
I just got the pun. The right of way. God damn it, Kev. What other puns? I told you, we can guess the future. We can tell the future of the campaign if we just think of puns. I also said something earlier. I love you, Kev, but you have an odd taste in movies. I told Samantha, my wife, I said, let's just think of movies that are traditionally seen as bad, but Kev probably likes, like Shark Tale. There's probably a shark mafia, because even though Shark Tale's a shit movie, Kev probably likes it. And so I was like, what can he do from that movie? So what do you think of Shark Tale?
I've never watched it.
Okay, good. Thank God it's terrible. Anyway, I'm just trying to guess the future of your campaign.
Terribly funny.
So, while you are at the ship right of way, don't mention me. When you get to the ship right of way and give that letter to Duzzo, he will try to find someone to give you a tour of the ships available for sale. You will ask for Duzzo himself to be the one to give you the tour. He will then walk you through the dockyard and present the ships to you. And once he has shown you all the ships for sale, tell him this: I hear the best ships lie beneath the ocean's shelf.
Anyone gonna be smart enough to remember that?
Yeah, I
wrote
got
it
it.
down.
Yeah.
I see. I knew it. I knew there was gonna be a dun 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 dun. I knew it. Hell yeah.
Any questions?
Nope. No. Other than to say thank you, friend.
Well, then, just as the Emperor said, I bid you all adieu and a safe voyage. And
Things just keep coming up, King.
Galather begins to walk back to the palace as you all continue walking towards the front gate where the 2 guards await you by the carriage. You all step inside.
Get it out.
Mm-hmm.
You all step inside and are taken away towards the Central Junction. Now, where would you like to go? Do you guys want to go straight to the ship yard? Do you guys want to handle your shopping? Do you want to do anything else before then?
I'm thinking
we took care of my thing with the wedding, and we took care of Alibeth's thing with his dad. So if anybody else has anything, we've already had our say.
I would suggest doing shopping after the fact, because depending on how much wiggle room we got, will be how much we can push on the ship.
Oh, true. That is one thing. I want to spend every single dollar we have on the ship. Like, I don't want. I bought a crossbow. No, shit.
Or would this include? Would that include like selling anything we have to see how much money we have for the ship?
So you guys have already gone through in session 1. You guys already did the whole what's the term? The whole cut scene montage
appraising
of you
That's
guys appraising and selling and doing everything. That's where you guys got the letter to go to the Empire. So you guys have already done all that. So you have your gold amount. You did go through the magic items, and I believe, if I'm remembering right, you chose that one magic item, a magic +1 rapier. You decided you wanted to sell that, but you guys don't have to take care of that immediately. You could, unless you want to, you can go, instead of going straight to the shop yard, or you can go head to the magic shop, sell that, look at magical wares, and then go to the shipyard, or you can do the shipyard first, take care of that, and then go to handle that, because frankly, the amount of gold you're going to get from selling a 1 rapier is not going to be that substantial in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
Negligible. So I don't think we have to worry about it.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. I'm not trying to sway you.
Yeah, so I know King wants to spend all the money on the ship, but remember, we only got 1 week's worth of food. If we don't make it to the next island, that's gonna be a problem.
Yeah. I like the idea of like getting there, figuring out, getting a ship, figuring out, what we'll need after that, and then doing our exploring, doing some shopping before we like officially head out. But like once we already have a ship. I like that. So shipyard?
Yes.
Yes.
Yay.
All right. So you guys are led to the central junction. You go up the elevator. You go through the security checkpoints and return your Aquator badges of water breathing, your Aquator bands of water breathing. And then you start making your way towards the ship right of way.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
So we're gonna fleece this guy. We're gonna get his best stuff. And the Emperor's paying half. How much money do we have total? Did we like have a number somewhere?
Yeah, is there like a pool or just our individual stuff?
Let me I will double check the final gold amount, how much it was.
I was about to say we probably did that.
Unless someone finds it first, because a lot of you probably wrote it down. How much the total was.
Yeah. Yeah, because this session 5, so it's going to be in one of the notes. So I got to find 1 through 4 to see if it's written somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't have it. My old
did.
gone.
I made 3 PC resets before.
Yeah.
I found it. So after the conversions of currency that you made at the time, the party has 6,470 platinum pieces.
Dang.
6,470 P times 2 for 50% off.
So 12, 8, 9, 4.
And 1 platinum is 10 gold in D&D. So we got a hell of a lot.
Yeah, baby.
Okay.
Was it 60,000?
It's about 3 or 4 p.m. at this point, and the sun is well past its apex. The bright scenery is paired with the sounds of construction and heavy labor as you approach the Aquator dockyard, the ship right of way. As a trucker, I'm so used to saying the drop yard.
The jockyard. There's a whole bunch of like sweaty football players. It's flexing.
Jockyard.
Not entirely wrong. Expansive walkways of stone and wood stretch across the coast of the sea, with long docks extending far out over the water, with several ships docked against them. Large warehouses full of raw materials are spread across the dockyard. You see dwarves, orcs, dragonborn, humans, tens of dozens of workers of many shapes, sizes, and races are all running around with materials to construct and maintain the many ships in the bay. You also see some folks relaxing in designated shaded areas where they are enjoying their individual breaks from their work. What do you guys do?
Well, I guess the appropriate thing to do would be to find whoever owns it. Duzzo or whatever.
Duzzo.
Duzzo?
Yeah, Duzzo. I believe he is the one to ask for and no one else.
Yep.
As you all start walking into the ship right of way and start approaching some workers to try to figure out where to go, a shadow passes over you all as you hear the sound of beating wings. You then hear feet landing behind you, and you turn around to see a seagull Aarakocra man walk up to greet you. He is wearing brown worker's overalls with no shirt underneath as his large feathered wings stretch out from around the shoulder straps. And his carpenter tools are secured tightly to his belt so they aren't dropped while he flies. G'day, mate. Name's Skipper. Nice to meet you all. Anything I can help y'all with?
Yes, my good man. We are on the hunt for someone named a gentleman by the name of Duzzo. Does he work or reside around here?
Are you all looking for the big boss?
Ah, the boss. That would be it then.
The man rubs his chin beak a bit. Well, judging from the time of day, he's probably working there in bay number 3. Would you like me to take y'all there?
If you kindly.
I don't mind helping out. I'm on break.
If you won't, if you don't mind so kindly.
Very well. Right this way. And he begins to walk around, his clawed talons clicking across the stone and wood as he begins to lead you down the ship right of way. And as you go, you see, as I said, a bunch of workers passing you by carrying several large pieces of wood, tools, metal, pulling carts of resources, food, ammunitions, all the like. You see as there's a line of 3 workers, a orc, a dwarf, and a gnome, as they're have a long piece of wood and they're dragging it along at a slanted angle as from their heights. Wait, was it a gnome? Oh no, wait, no, it was a Goliath, an orc, and a dwarf. My mistake. There was no gnome in that. Gnomes aren't strong.
Yeah, they walk into a bar.
They're carrying a bar. Ah.
Oh. It's not a bar yet, but it will be.
As you all are walking by these worker bays, I would like Carl and Alabeth to give me perception checks.
Okay.
Perception, boom, 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 scroll down. Perform perception.
That is a 19.
Yeah, 19 or 14.
Okay. You both immediately recognize what is currently being worked on in bays labeled 1 and 2. They are marine vessels. Currently, there is are 2 frigates specifically in bays 1 and 2 being worked on, marine issue.
Do they look like? Would I recognize them at all? Of like any way to recognize them as belonging to like my father at all?
Well, you would you would both easily recognize, like I said, that they are a marine issue.
Right.
For how the frigates in the Marines are. The Marines fleet are generally the same. Like if you think if like for any ships for a particular faction of some army, they tend to have the same build and make or signifying features that identify them to be of that specific faction. So I would say you both immediately just recognize the make and model and the significant features of what the Marines have. But these ones are not like damaged, they are in mid-construction. Like
To replace the
almost
fleet.
completed, like their whole. Yeah.
So they're as in like not ones being fixed, but new ones being constructed.
Yes.
Yes.
And as Skipper is leading you down, he sees you both looking up at the frigates and like, yeah, we are doing a lot of stuff for the Marines. Unfortunately, that some months ago they had a big battle with a sea beast that took out a number of the ships. So we're in the middle of trying to help replenish their numbers still. And as you can see, ships take time to make.
Yes, we are well aware.
Yes, it's nasty business back then.
So, with that, Skipper then leads you past bays 1 and 2 and into bay 3. And as you enter bay 3, you see a large marine galleon is currently being suspended, as several shipwrights are hard at work constructing the vessel. And off to the side of the bay, you see a work table surrounded by 4 men studying blueprints and schematics. And you see as Skipper is walking towards that table. You all follow?
Yes?
We have a letter from the Emperor. I think we can do whatever we want.
Alright. As you are approaching the table, Skipper calls out, "Hey, there's Duzzo. Hey, boss, we got some customers for you." 3 of the men look up first, the ones who are more facing you. You see a half-orc, a dwarf, and a halfling that all look to you. And then the 4th individual turns around very slowly as you see this character. Did it pop up?
Yes, it did. I need to respell his name.
Oh, right there.
Where is it? What? Oh, hey.
There's a hold back.
Yeah, I spelled that all kinds of wrong.
Oh, there's a typo. That's only supposed to be 2 L's.
Okay.
Dang it.
No, it's fine.
Why does-
My wife drew that. What a...
That's great.
Yep. Art by Eric's wonderful wife.
Yeah. She's
Wonderful.
Menu.
She's playing World of Warcraft.
That's awesome.
Eric,
I love
give
it.
her a clap.
Here, let me do the Discord clap. Hold on.
So my friend just got some turtles. They're awesome.
There. There's a clap.
Hey.
Did y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Little chat there.
Yeah.
It's great.
Or should it be?
Oh.
That's not a clap.
God. Jeez.
All right, let me describe this. Let me describe this wonderful man. Slowly turning to face you is a 5-foot turtle man of a wood turtle species. As he turns to you, you see the pointed panels of his shell are rectangular at the base, and that the top of his shell comes to a point like a ship's bow. You also see holes drilled into the rim of his shell around his shoulders where different carpenter tools hang and clatter. As he faces you fully, you see a dark forest green head with some orange under his chin. He's wearing a pair of overalls of similar make to Skipper's, and there is a sweat rag and a pair of spectacles hanging from the front pocket.
Front pocket.
Sorry, I'm not sure if that was in the
spectacles.
picture, but it is supposed to be there.
He's a turtle.
Sorry.
Big turtle.
Where? Ahoy there.
Yo.
The name's Duzzo. Duzzo Holback. What can I do for you?
Oh boy. Wow. We're working on that one.
What?
What was that? What was that?
What?
Yeah, I'm just saying hi. Just said hi.
That was so jarring.
No, that's Dezzo's
Good.
voice.
I think with that is a good time to take a break.
Yeah, real quick. I got
You're
feet.
crazy. What the heck happened? What was that?
That was my soundboard.
There you go.
I knew it. I knew it.
All right, Adrian, you know what to do.
God.
Yeah, I like how you have it. What else do you have on the soundboard? Quickly, while Kev's gone. Everybody else go pee.
Yeah, I gotta go pee real quick.
Well, that's a joke. Friends Discord, but let's see.
Too loud or?
No, you're fine.
You're fine.
It might be on Robin's end. If you've never been in the chat room with her, she might have to right-click your name and turn you down.
E.
Yeah, let me read that out.
Hello. How
Oh yeah, I thought I added this to the gaming Discord.
Always gets me. I don't.
Added that for my stream.
edited out.
Yeah, that one will have that out.
Not if the viewers don't have that.
One enter part 2.
Didn't Michaela once get real upset about a special needs kid joke?
Yeah, I remember that.
You got like real upset, and I was like, oh no.
I don't have nitro, sir.
I fear big titties. Let me face them.
Yeah, I fear him. Let me face my fears. That's what I can do.
Let's see. Here we go.
Right, you have the anime.
Hold on. It's the sound bit, so I still have story.
If you guys need to go pee, go pee. I already went.
Don't need to.
Yeah, for now. Staying hydrated over there.
That's the one I made.
Sensational.
There we go.
It's a good one.
Sorry, I love sensational.
Hey Samantha, are the void incursions in WoW, is that weekly?
I'm cooking right now.
No. I mean, they're ongoing constantly, but I think it's...
Yeah, I'm doing one right now, but I'm like, there's no overarching quest. Because last time I did it, there was an overarching quest that was like 2-6.
I'm not sure.
You know, every time I did one, it was like 20%, 40%, 60%, 80%.
Yeah.
Now it's just, it's not there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I kind of took a step back from them, and now I'm just finishing up quests in Zulamon that I missed, which was all of them.
Yeah, well, I've still got to do a whole bunch of the side quests, but I found that it's really slow to level up your, this expansion feels even slower to level up your items.
Yeah, well, I think it's because they have a little too much going on. Like, there's too many options, and so then you feel spread out, and then...
That's what I'm saying, the soiree, the Herondar Legends,
the hunting quest,
void incursions, the prey, the ritual sides. I'm like, which ones of these just make me stronger? And well, and I feel like, did they nerf the dungeon? Are they punishing us for not playing with randos? I find that every time we do a dungeon, I get like one item, and it's never stronger than what I have.
Yeah,
Is that
I
because
think...
we're doing follower dungeons?
I have a feeling they have changed it. Cause yeah, I've gone through that Dungeon of Masara a few times, and I've gotten like the decor item from the end boss,
Yeah.
but
Well,
like
I've gotten a couple
nothing else.
dungeons where I've got nothing, like nothing at all.
And
It's like,
apparently they say it's not. It's just like from what I read online, it's just the drops are really bad, but it's just still, I don't quite believe.
what's your item level? Mine's only 235. That's
Oh,
not even on blue yet.
wow, I'm higher than you. I'm 245.
You've played a lot more than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I told you it wasn't my item level. There was just no drops.
Am I what?
Yeah, are you blue yet? When
Yeah.
you get good, your item level blue?
I do.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so I'm not that far away. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
at least, at the most, I'm 10 off.
Normally
That's
I'm
not bad.
very far behind you, but I'm playing a lot of WoW.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we finished. I was one of the. Well, I was one of the first 1,000 people to beat midnight. Cough, cough. But hey.
I gave birth during that time.
I had a baby.
I had
I don't
a
even know why I'm
baby.
doing this ritual site thing. I'm not getting anything. Unless it really wants us to just do the upgrade system, which I find the upgrade system kind of sucks.
Yeah, like the Void Assaults will give you like good armor pieces that are higher level than most things, and then it gives you like the reward.
I've been getting a lot of the upgrade items, but I used a whole bunch last
Oh,
time.
that's what it is. Is the Void Assault will give you the upgrade items, but they also give you like some, I forget what the currency is, but it gives you some kind of currency that you can buy from the one vendor that's next to
The dudes upstairs.
yeah, Lady Darklyn and stuff like that. So
Is that it? You're not supposed to get drops. You're supposed to grind and buy.
yeah, it's essentially grind fest and everything. Oh, I attacked a penguin. I didn't mean to do that.
I'll roll that.
All right, I'm back.
Me too.
Oh, at the same time. You guys go together.
Yeah.
Holding hands.
You're conspiring.
Holding hands.
All in con.
Wait, have you ever seen me and Justin in the same room at the same time?
Exactly.
Yes, actually.
We're exactly
yeah,
the same.
yeah, many times.
Quite a lot, actually. You still need to.
But recently.
Kev was down here for like a moment, for like a night, but he was busy.
Yeah, unfortunate. It was a last minute thing. If I know things beforehand, I can plan for them.
Last time Kev visited, we watched like 5 movies in a row. It was wonderful.
Hell yeah.
We had pizza.
It turned out
I'll
to
show
be
you.
a spy movie night. It
It was
wasn't
heist
intended
night.
to
We
be,
watched.
but
We did not mean to, but we watched 5 movies about heists in a row.
Oh, great.
What on earth?
Nice.
I remember we watched Lupine the Third, or
hell
whatever
yeah, Lupin.
number is.
Yeah,
We
Lupin.
watched the Penguins of Madagascar movie
Yes.
with
we
Dave
watched,
the octopus.
Yes, we watched what's a Red Notice or whatever. It was what's his face, The Rock, and
Oh.
Yeah, that's Red Notice.
I hated that movie. I hated that.
but it was heist night, right? There was one more.
Two more.
gotta
It's definitely 3.
We watched 5.
I don't remember
We
something
got-
heisted my memories from that night.
We got we got halfway through the 3rd movie and went, wait a minute, why are we watching the same movie over and over? We gotta make this a thing, and so we just made it.
Then you just did both National Treasure movies.
Yeah.
We should have.
It's a great, because those are national
That was
treasures.
great.
They are national treasures.
But I'm Tish.
And I'm stuck in a wall. No, but I'm fish.
Huh?
We're in
No, you're not. You're king.
well, we're in the Akator Cap. But yeah,
Is everyone back?
is Robin here?
Oh no, Orry's not here.
Or just Orry was back, but then he stepped away for a second.
I'm here.
Please.
I'm here.
Okay. so
Shaw,
just Orry.
dude.
Oh, bro.
Shaw, bro.
Oh.
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna make a ramen place and just call it Pho yeah, dude. Pho yeah.
Jeremiah and Orry, because of the they were gonna eat after Ren Fair, they were gonna eat lunch with us, but because of the Airbnb fiasco, they ended up not because it's farther away, so I do not
Yeah.
blame them. But we were gonna take
Yeah, I don't.
the new Okibaru, which
Yeah.
it worked out anyways. We went with Jarvis and Jessica, and Holly was not having a good time.
Oh,
She was
She
teething.
did.
She now has 2 teeth.
poor baby.
She was
Oh, wow,
paralyzed
she got
when
it
I
now.
held her.
Fever.
When I held her,
Yes.
though.
You grabbed her, and she was like, "What's going?" Oh, she was
Ah!
it wasn't.
Ah,
Yeah.
what's
She
happening?
stopped for
I am
3
not.
seconds.
I'm Eric. Just so you know, when I come visit, your baby will be fun to look at, but I am not allowed to hold her.
Oh.
Some people are like that. I
I-
didn't like holding my nephews very
Yeah.
much either.
Well, here's the thing, is that I am 2 for 2 at rolling a nat 1 to not make babies cry.
Oh.
Aww.
Well, she was teething. It was funny though watching Jarvis hold her though, because I think his finger is maybe bigger than her entire body.
That was a joke for my character Corthan.
Oh.
He is a terrible baby.
Oh no.
No, if you guys think back to our session,
Yeah.
there were
Biting
2
on your
times
wing.
that
Yeah.
Corthan has held a baby, and both times in
Not so
in our
lucky.
sessions, I rolled a natural 1.
Poor buddy.
Well, that's just the kind of person Corthan is. Some people are just like that. Which,
That
by
was
the way,
sad.
we're definitely playing Masquerade next. But
Woo!
my heart, it was every single person voted Masquerade except for Kev, who said, "Man, I just love the HOP world so much."
I know.
And I was like, "Oh, my heart, Kev, my heart."
Maybe next
My
time. But
One
by
time,
then, after Masquerade's done, hopefully Stalking Shores will be completed, so I won't have this to focus on.
Yay!
So we'll see. But speaking of the Stalking Shores, are you guys ready to get back into it?
Yeah.
We're recording again, Adrian?
Yeah, we've been recording for 10 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah.
We know our secrets.
I'm a modern man.
Secret. We got some secrets. No, that's my campaign. That's it.
Oh, yeah. I'm playing as a warforged. But yes, that was a Mr. Roboto reference.
So, you all stand before Duzzo Hullback the Turtle.
Well, go ahead. Don't keep me waiting.
Yes, my good man. We're here to inquire about a ship. We've been given he held the letters. We've been given notice to ask for someone of the most with the most expertise in the area, and we have been told that is you. I assume you to be Duzzo, correct?
We'd like a tour of all of the different goods you got here.
Well, of course I can handle that. I can get someone to take you around to show you what ships we got available. But, let me see that letter first, if it's for me.
Now, it's a letter straight from the Emperor himself, my good friend. And well, if we're here on Emperor's business, I don't want just anybody to show us around. I think we'd all, and the King's King High gesture to his friends, I think we'd all prefer if the big man himself, the big boss, that means you, personally let us around. Again, the Emperor is very kind to his subjects.
We've been told that you know best, sir.
He looks at all of you a bit surprised.
The Emperor?
He holds out his clawed hand a bit more fervently now to take the letter.
Yep.
We just were there for the we were just at the Emperor's wedding yesterday. In fact, I just happened to be the High Paladin that officiated the wedding. Not to brag or anything. Obviously bragging.
A wedding? What wedding?
Oh, nothing.
You guys suddenly remember that was a secret wedding.
That's what I'm saying. Just some important people visiting here and there. Crazy stuff.
While Pepper has gone to the other side of this dog to get the pickles.
Actually cooking. Wait a minute, he's actually baking. He's role playing. You need to give him some bonus. Role playing.
And this is exactly why I said Pepper shit had it. The letter.
Presenting the lamp to him, and he's like,
shaking furiously.
He's just looking at the lamp.
You just gotta.
Can I get a fishing hook and insert Pepper for the paper and?
But
Yeah.
but you know what? I would like King real quick. Give me a deception check.
Sure. I forgot I had that. Yeah, I kind of just.
Because you just openly admitted that there was a wedding.
I'm not a liar.
And then tried to sweep it under the bridge.
There can be other weddings. Who's to say like a duke from a local like duchy isn't getting married?
Yeah, but a wedding from the Empire would probably be public knowledge.
No, and you
usually.
can get married by the Emperor. There we go. It's a 7. They didn't say, hey everybody, don't say that there was a wedding today.
Let me roll insight.
This should break. Well, considering we, what was it? Pepper talked to the people in the kitchen, and they were like, huh? Just the other day. Well, how long were they planning on keeping the princess being married secret anyways? Like tomorrow? Come on.
I'll be honest, I forgot one thing during the whole explanation of the Emperor during that whole bit, and it was that very note.
It was, don't tell it. And Brian, the princess is married. People are gonna notice literally tomorrow when there's a new noble at court. Come on. Come on.
Anyway, it's fine. Duzzo got a 16, so he just squints and like, and so he takes the letter from Pepper. He noticed the seal is in fact from the Empire, and he's like,
where I'll be. I haven't gotten a letter from the Empire directly since the Emperor's father was on the throne.
And he pops the letter open and begins to read. His eyes widen a bit.
Where? Backed by the Empire directly. Well, that does make this a special case. Very well. I'll give you the tour myself.
Most courteous.
He looks back at the three men.
You three got this covered for the time being?
The other three men are at the table, deliberate for a moment, and then I'll give him a thumbs up.
All right. You all follow me.
And Duzzo begins to waddle his way out of Bay 3.
I'm gonna converse with the party real quick, knowing that my tongue has proven a bit too loose. I'm gonna say, I kind of said a bit too much there. Somebody remember the passphrase afterwards. I think I'm gonna shut up for a bit.
No worries.
Remember, I hear the best ships lie beneath
the ocean's shelf.
Anyways, let's go. How about that tour?
Mm-hmm.
I like the king being very silly today. That's how I play my character.
It's the curse.
Whatever comes to me, comes to me. That works.
It's the curse.
Yeah.
Blame it all on the curse. It's Gallagher's fault.
I love the Alara's. Well, that's not how curses work. And it's like, she's right.
By the way, you might notice that in your character sheet, your weapon is named Kurt.
Kurt, yeah. Yes, Kurt. The king's radiant trident.
So you can reattune to that, by the way. Anyway.
I'll do that.
Right. Duzzo leads you past Bay 4, which is currently empty, and heads towards Bay 5.
Well, I'll be honest. We don't have a whole lot of ships available for sale currently. A lot of our time has been put towards, well, re-establishing the Marines' numbers as of late, ever since that whole assault thing. But I do have 4 vessels at the ready for you.
As he takes you down, first you see in bay number 5 is a galley, a second-rate longship with triangular sails and ports on either side for large oars. In bay 6, you see a caravel, a second-rate ovular ship constructed with extra storage space. In bay 7, you see a brig, a second-rate sleek ship built for speed. And finally, in bay 8, you see a galleon, a first-rate ship with a thick oaken bow and a special gangplank for boarding other ships. And allow me to show you. Da 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 da. Where is it? This one. And show to players. Show to everyone. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Should we look on roll 20?
Yep.
Yes, for now,
Text
look
document.
at roll 20.
Ah, damn.
When you look at this list on roll 20, you can also look at the naval code PDF that gives other information similar, but you can see these here are the general information for each one.
Never
For
done
each of the
ship
ships
combat, so
available.
I'm sure that'll be a learning curve.
Yes, so
Yeah.
as we're get to actual shipbuilding, after you've decided which one you want, I'll give some more general descriptions and explanations of what things are and how things work.
Hell yeah.
But for now, these are the ships you have. And Duzzo looks to all of you.
Well, that's all we currently have. What do you think?
I think looking over them gives like a definitely takes his time and gives like a nice like nod and goes, I say despite the calamities that your naval force has seen, these are quite impressive ships. Though to be honest, Carl here and I we have seen some naval practice in our time, and well, we do hear the best ships lie beneath the ocean shelf.
Everything goes quiet.
I like Pepper being his little hype man, literally going, yeah.
Duzzo looks at Alabeth. His eyes widen a little, and you see, without an insight check, a twinkle in his eye.
Well, it's about damn time.
He looks over towards Skipper, who was following you this whole time.
Hey, Skipper. Go find Dublin and send him to my office. Tell him to bring the book.
Hey, boss, I can definitely do that. Y'all have a good day, mates. And Skipper takes to the skies and goes off somewhere.
All of you, come with me.
And Duzzo begins to walk back towards the main thoroughfare of the ship right-of-way.
Thumbs up.
You guys follow?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. No, I think we're gonna leave.
Duzzo leads you all back towards the storage warehouses. where you now see one structure stand out among the rest. A building that looks like the captain's quarters near the rear end of a ship. Duzzo guides you inside, and you see what can best be described as a nautical memorabilia museum. Glass cases and mounted ship parts line the walls, along with portraits of vessels, captains, and one portrait of Duzzo standing next to Galather and holding a gnomish man on his shoulder. And as you all step into his office, he looks at all of you.
So, how is that old coot, Galather?
I'd say he's doing quite well for himself. Me and him had a bit of a palaver, and, well, let's just say we're on the friendly sword now.
Well, if he told you to tell me that, it tells me that he trusts you, so I can trust y'all as well. Supposedly.
He gives a little pointed look.
But you did as you were instructed, so allow me.
He turns around, and near the rear middle of the office is a work desk covered in papers. And behind the desk is an oak wine cabinet that Duzzo is walking towards. Mounted on the wall above the cabinet is a piece of debris, a ship's name board that says the Ocean's Shelf.
That's funny.
Duzzo reaches around his shoulder and pulls a carpenter's mallet from a hook. He takes the mallet, twists the head, and removes it, revealing a secret key attached to the handle. He uses the key to unlock the wine cabinet, and then opens it. And you see shelves of wine bottles of various qualities and origins. And it makes sense, because he is a master shipwright, and he probably had dealings with several merchant ships over his decades. He pulls out the middle rack, and you don't see wine bottles. Instead, you should see ships in bottles.
That's funny.
Oh, hell yeah.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
And Duzzo steps aside for the party to approach.
Pirates 4 sucks. Anyways,
Well, we're not talking about that one.
In his little speakers.
What?
Does he play Little John with his little speakers?
I don't know what that means.
which, do
Rap
any of the
music.
ships have a killer sound system? We're sitting there on the open sea.
Oh.
You're mentioning bottles,
Yeah.
so.
I'll go home.
Oh, it's, yeah, have you seen the memes of, I want you to be mine again, baby? That's a
Oh, that one. Okay, you're going to step up to the bottles.
I will post all the hip hop memes later, Kev. We'll get you filled up.
Okay. Farewell.
Filled in.
We'll educate you.
Well.
On the third session.
What we have here are my 4 finest vessels, magically shrunk down to be kept in these here glass bottles for safekeeping.
Quite amazing.
And only worthy folk are ones who I want to take any of these out to sea.
Well, I dare say we've proven ourselves to be flex worthy.
So do you all step forward and take a closer look?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes.
Of course.
Upper crust shit.
You look at the row of 4 ships and bottles. The first bottle contains a carrack, a first-rate warship with a thick hull all around and portholes for an arsenal of cannons. The next ship is a Guineaman, a speedy and sturdy first-rate vessel that has a large public space within rather than separate rooms. The third ship is a first-rate merchant ship that winks at you, and the last ship is a Pink, a first-rate ship with a narrow stern, flat bottom.
Good meme, Orry.
Trying to find the where one the pink is. Which one is that?
All right.
Let's see.
So,
Are you posting them somewhere?
yeah, give me a second. So I gave you those descriptions.
Oh yeah.
And
Give me those descriptions.
show the players.
Yeah.
Here you go. Get
Pink.
Whoa, whoa. Slow down with those descriptions.
All right, Duke Nukem. 2 in the pink. Should we get a dinghy and name it 1 in the Stoosk?
No.
Yep. This is Lady
Okay, this one
Pink,
can.
and that is Little Stink.
Okay, so Pink can get us through shallow waters. Looks like.
We're not
With
going
immune
to
to
shallow
psychic
waters.
influence.
Where did you read the Shadow Waters? Oh, yeah, that's
On
it.
the very
That.
bottom.
Towards the
I'm guessing
bottom of
it's
it.
like a flat ship, like an Asian
Advantage in all
style.
boarding contests. Ooh.
not
Okay,
gonna
so
do
that's. So we have to board other ships.
Which probably is going to be our like main goal.
Yeah.
That'll be my thing at least. Is a lot of deck combat. We need some people to be shooting.
Yeah.
Mostly deck combat. Will be what I'm-
It's like the one with the public rooms for us is also like faster and sturdier. And then merchant. Oh wait, hold on. It's we gotta get the mimic ship.
Oh, that's a
The
mimic.
last ship is just a mimic. It just says it's just a
I was
it's just a
waiting
mimic.
for someone to point. I was waiting for one of you guys to point.
Come
out. I
on.
said,
It
"You see
winks."
a merchant ship that winks at you."
Well, yeah, but I thought you just you said it were enchanted, so I was like, okay, magical ship. Not that it was a mimic.
So,
They're enchanted to be tiny.
Dozo, what? Oh, go ahead, sorry.
No, I was gonna ref. It's okay.
But it's almost
Dozo.
Yeah, ask about the mimic.
It's like can you I know I caught something. Can you tell me a bit more about this one?
The voice.
The merchant ship.
You look again as you actively see pairs of eyes winking and blinking.
I was wondering what kind of silly ship you should do.
Well, you see, that is, as you can tell, a mimic. But they're not just any mimic. What do you all know of running gags?
Beg your pardon?
Running gags.
I know what we shall name the ship.
If it's stupid, it's slapping king.
Gag.
Yeah.
Anyone?
Slaps king.
What?
We have our own running gag.
Oh no! No.
What?
We know what the front mast is gonna be. Yeah, it's not gonna be a Medusa. It's not gonna be a mermaid. We know exactly what it's gonna be.
We know exactly what it's gonna be.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
You want to tell us what the what is that called? The lady on the front. What is that called?
The figurehead.
Jarvis, do you want to tell us what the figurehead of our ship is definitely gonna be?
What's it gonna look like?
Who would it look like if you had to pick one person?
I think that person would be very recognizable. A very recognizable person due to a physical trait.
Oh, so it's clearly gonna be king. Who's other options is there?
Yeah. Nah, you know.
It's like that old Pokemon episode with Ditto and Team Rocket trying to get it. Turn into my old boyfriend right here. Look at this guy right here. Turn.
Strong resemblance to someone. A strong resemblance.
You would say a very strong resemblance to someone.
Jarvis is muted for a very long time for this.
I think
Strong like the Earth. Strong like Terra.
Okay. Jesus.
Strong like the Earth. Jarvis, you missed it. Kev mentioned running gags, and I said I know what our figurehead is gonna be. I bet you can't guess what it's gonna be.
Yeah,
running gag that we
our
have.
big figurehead on the mast at the very front of the ship.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. This is when we put on, get that Terra Strong fan art going over here.
Oh my!
Jarvis.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
We wouldn't be able
getting
to put picture that I just put.
We're gonna. That's what we're naming our ship for sure.
That's on our ship right there.
So instead
Back
of
on?
the left hole, it's like, let's all check the left titty.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Cannon's ready.
They're ready.
We have to mod them. We have to mod them to be front
Okay.
cannons.
Secure the poop deck.
Dear,
instead of the merge,
coming.
let's just go back to the galleon because we got a bunch of childs.
Okay, you say that, but I also did just notice that the Mr. Druid boy over here, the Carrack, is also a living tree. So don't forget that, Justin.
Well, it's just more so like how the carrots are a living tree.
I see that, but I was like, I guess I want to inquire you what exactly that means.
Like living oak hole.
It can actually grow.
Or just get some oak nearby and it auto repairs. One of the two.
And it's gone. Yeah, maybe it auto repair.
Well, you'd have to look at Live Oak Hull is a ship upgrade that you can look and see in the PDF.
Okay.
We'll get to that. But first off, back on track. Anyone who wants to actually know what a running gag is in lore, give me an Arcana or a Nature check.
Oh, running. Oh, that's an actual thing. I'll do Arcana.
I'll do Nature.
He literally said it.
Yes, he did.
9.
Okay, Arcana or Nature? Where's the
Of your
Arcana?
choice.
Oh, did mine not go? Hold on.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. So let's just do this one.
I'll do Nature.
I did Arcana.
Throw that Arcana.
Dang.
I'm not rolling.
Hold on. I gotta.
Oh, maybe I should.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
You said what
gonna.
nature or
I
what?
gotta reset it here.
Arcana or Nature?
We do have our inspiration, but I mean, probably don't want to use it.
For the fun of it, Carl.
There you go.
Ooh, there we go. There we go, Pepper.
Okay.
Not 20 for Pepper.
Oh my god.
Natural 20. Okay.
That's right. All right, tell me
Oh my
everything.
god.
Everything I need to know.
That works. That is fine. Because we got a 4, a 13, a 9, a 7, and Robin, do you want to roll?
No.
I
Okay.
was like, he's got that 20.
It's only gonna get worse.
Okay.
What do you mean she rolled a Terra Strong?
You actually makes a good amount of sense for Pepper being as long-lived as you are, and from how many previous keepers of your tea kettle you've had. In nature, a mimic lies in wait in a dungeon or some sort of place for the wary adventurer to stumble in, check the chest, and then ambush them to get a meal, as you know. But running gags, specifically either by choice or forced by a wizard, designate a form to take permanently and treat that form as a living object to be used and utilized by other creatures in exchange for food in a co-symbiotic relationship rather than ambush predator.
I relay this to the party, and I say that Albeth, this would likely mean that we would need to spend more resources, but it could be very beneficial, such as myself.
I mean, having
it dangerous. Don't mimics eat people.
Well,
that would be my question.
Allow me to give you the special bonuses of the mimic ship.
Yeah.
Ooh. These are
Part of the
his
crew.
special abilities. Anyone who wants to read this aloud, because this is fun.
King.
Oh, not me.
Sure, me. Carl has.
Okay, I was not for
Let's
good,
see.
but
Well, Carl said me, so I'll do it. All right. So, as part of the crew, the mimic has limited control over the surface of its massive body. The limited control allows the mimic to assist with ship duties. The mimic requires half the minimum skeleton crew relative to the ship form it's taken. During daily ship responsibilities, the mimic can grant one player advantage on the rolls with the help action. The mimic has no control over where it is sailed and has no control over the equipment on the ship, such as cannons. So it's essentially like the dregs.
It
like
is
it'll swap
just
the
a ship.
deck for us.
Yeah, it'll help.
It is just a ship. It doesn't
So
have.
it can't
You guys
move on
have
its
to.
own.
It doesn't have flippers or anything like that.
Yeah.
So it can't leave us. It can't eat us. And in fact, it considers itself like part
One of
the
us.
crew. It also has to do this though. Eat to survive. The mimic has a massive appetite and requires daily sustenance. The mimic can satisfy its hunger by three methods. One, a player can roll a survival check for the mimic to feed off biomass under the ocean's surface. This check lasts for the day or on air. Two, the mimic can consume a sinking ship and its contents. All eat materials destroyed in the process that can sustain the mimic for 24 days. Three, the mimic will steal from the crew's rations if not satisfied. The mimic will consume 1 day's worth of rations, about 100 pounds. This will sustain the mimic for 1 day. If the mimic is not fed, members of the skeleton crew can.
Like I said, there's like 3 ways to feed it before anyone.
Yeah.
Like, there's even the chance of anyone from just the skeleton crew going. It's like the. I know you don't like the movie as silly as it is, but it's like the Blackbeard ship in Pirates 4. It's like it moves and kind of can
Yeah.
I get the feeling that this is the most interesting choice and probably the one Kev wants us to do.
I want
this
one.
does cut down on.
I will say before you say anything, keep reading. There's more.
Yeah.
Okay. Daily heal factor. If the mimic is not at full HP for the start of the day, a player can roll 2d6 natural recovery, add the result to the current HP. This cannot go over the ship's maximum HP. This cannot recover the ship's rigging HP. The boatswain's quote-unquote carpenter travel roll is considered to heal the mimic. Mental stats, initiative 10, wisdom 13.
Intelligence.
That's intelligence.
Intelligence, excuse me. It does know common and undercommon languages, so it could speak. I want to know what kind of stupid voice we have. Hello, I'm the mimic.
Hello, I'm Tara Strong.
I mean, if you want to converse with it, go right ahead.
Hello, Mr.
Hello.
How are you?
Hi there.
You're actually talking to the mimic ship now?
Yeah.
Oh, hey
You
there,
hear coming from the bottle.
I knew it.
Oh boy. So, can I assume, when the ship gets bigger, does the voice get bigger? Does it always sound like this?
Well, I was pretty sure when I first put them in that bottle, their voice was much deeper.
Okay, it makes sense. Just wanted to know what we're getting ourselves into.
The turtle man calls me Merch.
Oh, that simply won't do. Don't worry, we will give you something. We need a much stronger name.
And as you can tell, I have no issues with selling merch.
Okay, so that's not so.
They are very marketable.
So looking at the ships, the mimic ship cuts down on crew costs.
Mm-hmm.
We do have to, like, it's basically a
Feed it.
farming sim. We have to keep it fed. It's like a cow. It's like livestock. It can help us again cutting down on crew
and certain tasks and stuff.
Well, to be fair, you have to take care of a normal ship anyways. If it gets
Yeah.
an arrow.
Also, this is the amount of like just fun potential, just like story potential.
Yeah.
Let me also say this above game is that while he has particular abilities, as far as ship abilities specifically, if you look at the bottom of the other ships, not just those ones, but also the ones in the bay, they all come with specific upgrades. The merchant ship model is a default one. It is also first rate, but it doesn't have any other upgrades other than the crow's nest.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. This one's probably fun because it's a fucking mimic, but
it's not gonna be the best shit.
What armor would you rather have? A chest piece that only gives you 1 AC and can talk to you, or a 12 AC and it doesn't talk to you? I'd rather have. It's
But
like
it will also
Skippy from
also
Sucker
give
Punch.
one that.
That gun sucks. But it
I'll also say
talks.
one more thing though, if I may. Is that while these ships are at base, your proprietor said he would pay for anything to expedite the process of your guys' voyage. That includes upgrading your ship however you please. If you have the coin, you can pay for other upgrades.
So I will say I'm noticing. So you said we had like 6,000 something platinum. One platinum is like 10 gold. That's like what 60 something thousand gold. And we have they're paying for half of it already, and this one only costs 42,000 gold. So we have
plenty to upgrade with.
Good. We even with the 60,000 something, we'd still have a good like if they're paying for like what 21,000 or something of it, we still have a good 40 something thousand left for any upgrades or supplies if we want to upgrade merch, or sorry, upgrade Terra.
I'm doing some numbers on the Discord, by the way. I'm comparing some of the stuff.
Yeah, it costs the most, but merch has the most HP so far. That and the current.
I'm a numbers guy.
That's true. That's true.
I'm also posting this, giving this to you guys in the Discord chat.
What is it?
Discord.
What is this, Doc?
I think you might need
is
to give us
a-
access.
I'm gonna have to give you guys access. I know.
Okay.
So there should be you can request access, and I will do that via the Gmail.
Gmail.
So that what I'm passing out for the people at home, what I'm passing out to the players is a link to a private ship character sheet that I recreated in Google Docs. So I will be able to give them full access to the sheet to build their ship as they please, to fill in the blanks. Share.
That's some good ship.
File good.
Really?
Alright, so the stats are pretty much the same. They all have the same AC. The second one, the Carrack, has the most damage thresh. They all have the same disabled HP, the same cannons, the same crew, except for, of course, the Mimic requires less crew. So the stats, there's not one that has way more AC. If there was one that had way more AC,
I'm gonna
that one.
I'm curious. I'm gonna pull the PDF because I want to know what the what live oak hole is. I guess just specifically.
I think Pepper's right. I don't
yes.
think
So-
we'll need the low draft. I think we'll moor the ship and go on foot more often.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
think we'll go into a river.
Yeah, for that shallow, we're gonna be on
So
foot
let me
more
also-
often than not.
Yep. So let me also move on
The
a little
boarding contest
bit.
thing.
The boarding sounds great.
So, allow me to go to the next bit here, is as you guys then hear a knocking at the door of Duzzo's office.
Quickly hide
Adrian.
And y'all hear a voice coming through the door. Hey boss, you called for me?
Dublin. Get your ass in here. Got ourselves a purchase to make.
The door opens, and walking in is a finely dressed dwarf man with the most luxurious beard you've ever seen.
Ooh.
The brown mane on this man has an albedo like bronze, and the hair on his top of his head is slicked back, and his cheeks are smooth, but the crow's feet around his eyes betray his actual age.
Gorgeous.
Under his arm, he carries a thick tome and an abacus, and he has a couple gold rings on his fingers.
Hello everyone. My name is Dublin Glimmerbeard. Nice to meet all of you. I'm assuming you're all the ones here to make a purchase today.
Yeah.
That would remain so, sir.
That is correct.
You'll laugh at what I have, Orry.
Then allow me to get right down to business.
As he opens the tome and sets down on the desk, you look over and you see an entire listing of ship upgrades. So now I can show you this. Ship upgrades and equipment. Adrian, you'll probably have to set these up side by side.
Okay.
Playing with puppets over here. I have got a
Then the crew costs 10 gold
Kermit
per campaign. Ship rations cost 30 gold per day's worth, 100 pounds.
So we've officially entered the Build-A-Ship workshop in full swing.
Suddenly there's more behind it too.
Oh shit! Oh wow!
Around,
God.
yeah. The gummy ship music.
Yep,
starts
sorry, I
playing.
had
A diving hut?
Oh,
yeah,
man,
this is an upgrade that I came up with, so it's
Is it like a
something
diving
to
bell?
add on to it.
Yeah.
Oh, tiny hut. Okay.
Somebody played Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
No, I did not.
Oh well, there you go.
So lets us from our ship basically get into like a tiny hut spell, where we can rest in, but in the water it seems like. And attached to the ship, yeah, it's like those little shark cages.
Yep.
Yeah.
I guess it's a diving bell. Here, so I've done the upgrades we can look at after we pick. Well, I've done a little cheat guide on the Discord. Basically just what makes them different. All 4 of these ships are mostly the same thing, but they each have their advantages. The pink, it can do shallow waters. That's basically its only thing. So I can say,
Yeah.
go ahead, mark that one off.
Nix that, yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
You guys don't want the French ship?
It's cool,
a pink.
but hey.
It's a pinky.
It's a pink.
Pink, more like stink. Next. Whoa.
Yeah, it was just. Well, again, I think if we ever get into shallow water,
I
we're
value
not going
speed and
upriver.
power, over being.
So the
through
second one,
shallows.
the Carrack is probably the strongest because it gives us that boarding. It's got more damage threshold and whatever live oak means.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull up
assuming
the
get that going,
thing.
that's probably the strongest one. The Ginneman is the
not
fastest
working.
one. It has the most speed, and it has whatever sturdy means. And then the Mimic is less crew, but it's not as fast or as strong as the other 2.
No, but with a help action and you're attacking, you might need that to have more attack. Because the whole point is to take them down quicker than they take us down.
Yeah, timer. Well, that's why I'm saying that's why movement is. I like AC and I like speed, but you do bring up a good point, Carl. If we're attacking somebody and the Mimic, say some pirate lands on our ship and the Mimic just goes, and, eats them, that's pretty powerful. Even if he doesn't do that, he just gives us, say I go to throw my trident at somebody, the Mimic's like, well, here, have advantage. I'm like, yo.
I'll give you this. Is the Mimic isn't going to openly eat invaders. He's not going to do that.
Yeah, but you sink a ship, then he eats it.
The way running gags work is they eat to survive, but they decide rather than waiting for their own meal for whoever knows how long, they work for a daily meal and they get rewarded. and they try not to eat people unless they get hungry and go feral.
Okay.
So they're not going to do that. But they are still a member of the crew, so they might be able to do some things, but you know that the mimic size, their arsenal of the body itself is limited.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So what do we think?
Ooh, okay, here we go. So I found it. So it's not live oak hole. So it's on all sides. Making the hole out of solid pieces of tree as opposed to cut pieces. +1 AC and +4 damage threshold from attacks to that location. So to all sides. Hinting the bow or stern. Denies other ships the raking fire damage bonus. Takes no longer to complete this upgrade than ever. So yeah, so all of our, so basically you guys have all sides we have, so the whole ship has an extra like +1 AC and +4 damage to all sides with that.
And if you guys have the coin, you can get all of these upgrades onto whichever ship, even if it doesn't have it on.
True, yes, we could upgrade the mimic.
It just depends where we want to start.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So the base, it comes out of these three things. Again, don't need shallow, don't need the pink. If we want strong, then the Carrack. The live wood, the damage threshold, the boarding bonus. If we want speed,
beginning man.
And if we want what I would call answer, like I always talk about in D&D and Pathfinder, what's called an answer mage, like a bard. Doesn't do much damage, but they can persuasion, or they have like different languages and all that jazz. The mimic is more of an answer thing. Like it'll help us with daily tasks and give us buff. It's like a buff as well.
Yeah, I guess it's. Do we think we'll need to get places faster? Do we think we'll need to have our better chances if we have to like fight ships or things on the water, or something for somewhere in between of like if whatever happens.
As long as above game, what I would do is my suggestion would be get the fast ship and then upgrade the parts of the ship that you want reinforced with the live oak and get the best of both worlds with the damage threshold and the AC.
As fun as the mimic sounds, I think I second that motion because I would rather not die. Like in numbers, I think the damage gives us. You've heard my speech about timers. The damage resistance gives us a longer timer, and the speed makes us get their timer down faster. Being able to hit somebody with advantage once every ship combat is not that good.
The player in me is I think the mimic is the mimic is the best option and the most interesting option, but the actual practical option is exactly. I think right now, get it on our mission. We have to figure out what's going on and get there as quick as we can and head off whatever's happening. And then over time, we need to be stronger, sturdier, stuff like that. So, but yes.
Unless Kev's right, and we just buy all the upgrades for them.
Well, I was like, yes, Kevin.
Yeah, because auto heal beats us like a storm. If a storm happens, then we get maroon. So that's why I'm kind of I picked the mimic not because of the sturability, but because it can auto heal if we hit a bad number.
You've got a wonderful point there. The auto heal.
I was gonna also point out one thing is that for ship speed, there's two factors to that. Number one is while it had I'm just saying this to clarify how the ship speed works. In ship combat, you don't go by squares, you go by hexagon tiles.
Yeah.
And every movement speed, because if it has a movement speed of 2 or 3, that's how many tiles you can move around. And ship rounds are longer than actual in combat turns, like 6 seconds. Because every tile is in ship combat is 25 feet. You can either use 1 point of the movement speed to move forward, or you can redirect a turn. And every round it's not going to be like in ship combat, it's not going to be fire every round, cannon every round. A lot of the time it's going to be positioning, planning, and fire when ready. Having the ability to move 3 tiles around is useful for getting in position faster, but you also have to take time to load every cannon. That said, I will go ahead and explain that for firing cannons, you require every cannon, depending on which ones you purchase, because you're given 6 light cannons from the Empire. If you get bigger cannons, you can just liberate that based on price. I will be giving Robin, who's your master gunner, initially 3 NPC cannoneers. You can train more later if you want, but you'll have 3 cannoneers at base, so you can help manage the cannons on deck. So every round, you and 3 NPCs will be able to prep the cannons for fire when ready. So if you get a lot of cannons, you will need more time to prep them, which is where having only 2 movement speed can come into play.
So speed isn't as slow as we thought.
It isn't. But when it comes to ship movement, like over the day, if you take the one that has 3 speed instead of 2, I will say your overall distance of your journey will automatically go up by 1. You will have to go up to a certain number to reach your destination, but you'll automatically have a +1 to that speed. So it's how long you guys want to spend in this campaign.
You know, Carl has won me over. Being strong and being fast are great, but the auto heal and letting me punch somebody extra hard every now and then, I've got to go Mimic now.
Exactly.
Changed everything.
Yeah.
So that's my vote now. Well, we haven't heard much from Bitos or
Imagine
Laura.
Oh yeah.
Because I was agreeing with you all. I kind of didn't want to go with the pink just because I felt like it wouldn't be a good ship. Yeah, it is good in narrow water, but we're going on the open sea.
Exactly.
Because I blame Eric.
Everyone on the open sea
longevity
is deep water.
in the seas.
Also, like, man, like, what a tactic! Like, you know, if we do have to, you know, fight somebody on the open sea, we sink their ship. It's like, we just eat their ship.
We don't want it. We just eat it.
The heal is it. That's it. That's what I'm going to
It's your fault. Would you say if you have a grenade and you die, it's your fault?
Yes. If you're playing Left 4 Dead and you die and you still have a vial in your hand, you're an idiot. Why didn't you throw that thing? So and you know, it'll also cut down on cost because we won't be paying the crew, which we'll use that money to, I don't know, get more ship upgrades. So it's a good investment.
Amazing. Yeah.
I agree. Or rather, I concur.
I agree.
Yeah, I'd say Mimic. That's my vote.
Yeah.
I'm down for the mid.
By the way, are you guys, those of you who are already in the Google Doc, do you guys have the ability to edit?
Let you check.
No. A request edit access.
The Google Doc.
I was able to put text in there.
Request edit access. I need to give that to you all.
Okay.
Yeah. I just sent it in.
I just sent a request. It might pop up.
Yeah.
Where is this?
Here, yeah, we're getting
top right.
On the Discord group, I sent a link to the.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right. Jarvis has permission. Eric has permission.
Where?
So I have to give everyone permission twice, unfortunately. This is the longer process. Sorry, viewers, if this one's a bit boring.
Where's this?
Where you can show them the completed thing, and you can show, like, you can post the picture of the turtle. You can show them the, you know.
Do you want me to have it where they can see this sheet while it's empty, or no?
I must be missing.
I don't need to show them the actual sheet.
All right, are you just looking for the document, Justin?
Yeah, I'm not sure where you're talking. What clicking? What permissions on what?
Okay, are you in the document? You see players, ship, character sheet.
Wait, what? No, what? Which document?
Then on Discord.
Yeah, I'm on Discord.
Docs, Kev's last message. You see, I put Mimic, Ginnaman. I did my stuff right in between my chat.
That's it. Oh, I'm clicking. Oh, sorry. I'm. Never mind. I was not in the. I was on the wrong chat this entire time. Okay, it was something from Orry, so I thought that was on this chat. There we go.
Edit permissions, but okay. Oh, I have to reload.
Yep. There we go.
Let me click on. There you go. I see Tara strong by here.
So you guys can fill this in as you can. I've already given everyone listed down the ship roles for everybody and your positions on the ship. You can add boxes as you need to for like the port cannons, starboard cannons. If we get too late in discussing this, we can go off screen to let you guys finish discussing everything. But right now, I enjoy this whole open discussion on things. And if you guys have questions for me as far as like money and payments, but remember, keep track. You guys have a limited gold amount.
Yeah.
Go with your microtransactioning.
I think we'll have to get a list of all of the. I think we should go with the mimic and then a list of all of the upgrades. Though I do like the diving bell. I think that is a.
Yeah.
I don't know about the diving bell.
I can see Kev. Here's some metagaming. I can see Kev having there be a sunken Atlantis.
Yeah, like it
having a diving bell would break that.
If you guys don't have a diving bell, you might go right over it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but if we have the diving bell and something goes wrong and we roll a 1.
Who's in charge of the diving bell?
So here's the thing about the diving bell in this description. It uses the spell Tiny Hut. The dome of the bell is completely invulnerable from the outside. Spells cannot pass through. Anything not designated by you all cannot pass through. But the underside is open. If you understand how an actual diving bell works, it is just an air pocket to keep for divers. And the Tiny Hut spell creates an everlasting, comfortable environment for you to stay in during your dive. And then you go underneath the diving bell, go to wherever. A lot of you have swim speeds and methods of water breathing. You can also get additional methods of water breathing or swimming if you don't have so already. And then you can just dive and delve into whatever underwater secrets there are at the bottom of the sea. While in a particular area.
Do we have a list of upgrades, or should I bring up the thing?
So at the top of the things for the ship right of way, I do designate the page numbers on the PDF. Page 14 to 17 have the ship equipment, and page 18 of the Naval Code has the official ship upgrades.
Also, remind me of what is our official money count again?
I got it. It's 12,940 plat. Now we only have 6,470 of that, but remember the emperors.
We'll pay the other half. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
12,940 plat. Which let me just go ahead and put that in gold as well. So yeah, let's see.
Yeah, I'll say basically times 10. That's
12,940.
We only have 6,000, but the emperor has promised to go halvesies, so I've doubled it.
Well, no, don't do that. Essentially, cut the price of your ship in half.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't actually.
Oh yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah.
Cut the price of your ship in half because they're not paying for upgrades for the other parts of your ship. They're only paying half for the ship. Upgrades are full price for you guys.
Yeah. Okay. So effectively, we have what 6,470.
Yes. And if you guys do want to go with the mimic ship as your official price,
that is 6. Sorry, go ahead.
In gold,
that is 42.
Yeah, exactly.
Gold pieces. So 4,200.
So 20.
With half of that is 2,100.
So 21,000. So we would still have, for all of our upgrades, 43,700.
Like,
yep.
So we would easily be able to get the cage. That's only what, 3,000?
Yep.
I think it's worth it.
Or after buying ship. So, yep. Let me bring up the PDF. Yeah, here we go. Do we want to do this off camera so they don't have us just looking at all the?
Yeah. I mean, I'm good either way.
If we decide to do this off camera, then we would basically be ending the session here.
Yeah. Because right now, the only thing you can see is the 18, 14, 17, and then the picture of the turtle.
I do have a link in the description for the Naval Code book if anyone does want to download the PDF for themselves.
If any nerds to join us in numbers.
Yeah.
Some people enjoy that. Not. I know that's not for everyone. At this point, I know probably we've lost a number of viewers in the video. But some people enjoy watching.
No.
The process.
Yourself up. We got thousands of viewers in this campaign.
No, true. Like I was I'm that way with like D&D. Like, yeah, like watching D&D stuff. I'm like the numbers games. Like I get real nerdy with like spell semantics. It's fun.
And who knows? Maybe someone later will leave a comment saying,
"I'll build a ship workshop."
Yeah.
Build a ship.
Yeah, maybe someone later will say, "Hey, you had this different."
10 p.m.
Oh yeah, maybe someone will say, "No, you actually have 1,000 more gold than you thought you did."
Actually.
So let's see here.
Actually,
ship enhancement.
The math wrong?
Actually, the king is a fucking idiot. All right, I have a.
Well, actually, you could fuck up. This ain't your campaign.
All right. Oh no. I'm gonna run through the list of upgrades. I pulled it up, and if any of them sound cool, I'm just gonna run through it real quick. If any of them sound cool, think about it. I definitely think Diving Bell is perfect. We have 43,700. Let's see here. Arcanist Shield, bow and stern cannon ports. So cannons out the butt. That sounds great. Crow's Nest we already have, I believe. Doesn't the Mimic already have Crow's Nest?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're seeing on the PDF?
Yes, a davit, which is cranes for the lifeboats. Who needs lifeboats when you've got skill?
Yep.
All right, a figurehead, definitely.
Definitely.
You don't think it counts with one?
At least it didn't say so. Fireproofing at least Pepper's room. Glass to be
it's gonna have to be the whole ship.
The whole
glass. Because you got poison.
The whole ship.
We might not have the other one, so yeah.
The glass floor is interesting, but it does make the bottom weaker, so probably not.
Nope.
Iron size, just stronger. AC, live oak coal. You read that earlier.
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and clarify. Sorry, I'm gonna clarify one thing that probably should be done. The Mimic ship's build will prevent glass floor.
Oh, okay. So we don't have to worry about it anyway.
Sorry, I had to specify that. Sorry.
That's fine. Ores, RAM, rear loading cannons, so faster cannon. Oh no, cannons, more range. Reinforced walls, a rotating turret, fucking siege weapon. That's how. Sail drop. Ship haul. Hit him in the head with a ship in a bottle. They already have because they were.
Or to haul or be haul. So we can if they need to haul anything. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Spotlight.
Ooh.
And thick wall.
Thick.
Oh, and there's also the wheel. There's stuff for the wheel. There's improved mechanism, one-handed wheel, weighted mechanisms, and free spinning. Who's our helmsman? Do we have a helmsman, or that's Bitos? Hell yeah.
That'd be Bitos.
Hell yeah. I'm excited. It makes me. So, did any of those sound real cool?
The firing farther.
Allow him to turn and punch.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I would be down with front-facing weapons or booty weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just one or the other. If you want to be aggressive, put them in the front. If you want to be sneaky, you throw them in the back.
Sounds pretty sick, actually. Yeah.
I also like the fact that the figurehead says you can combine it with spotlights or the RAM if we feel like we need either one of those.
And you know where the spotlights would be.
Of course, and I feel like it has to be. I feel like we have to do spotlights.
Wait.
Also, what I see it says between 500 and 2,000. What's the what makes the difference?
For spotlights or what?
Yeah, no, on the figurehead that says the price between 500 and 2,000. I'm wondering what
probably how fancy it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, we like the idea. So when it comes to ship combat, shooting people is well and good. You get more loot if you kill the crew. And
I was like, we clearly, you guys prove that we're skilled enough. It's like we don't need to dirty up our ship with cannons and I mean we do want cannons, but I mean but more often than not it feels like we're gonna attack and not like try to blast.
Question.
Well, both. If you want to sink the other ship, you gotta do that. You're gonna need the cannons.
I mean, yeah.
So I know that there's probably a boarding contest thing, which was alluded to earlier. Can we use the ram to board? So our bow, their stern, can we just slam into their buttholes and jump from the front of the ship?
Give me a moment to double check this, to reread the description of the ram.
That's what I do in Black Flag.
Yeah, but you remember we did Sea of Thieves, and you know how hard that is. So you're gonna have to literally stop their mast before you can board them.
You don't want to know how many times we fall in the water.
Yeah.
And just swim.
Yeah.
Catch up with the ship.
Ram characters.
I would say it looks like there is an
ramming action.
I was like, if we get ram later on, there's another upgrade to where you reinforced hull, so you can take less damage even after you ram. Like you don't take the damage from it pretty much.
And the next thing it says is hooked ram. When the boarding action is taken, the conditions of moving the same direction and being side by side can be ignored if the pilot uses their action that turn the ram the target ship.
So just so Orry's idea, a fast and aggressive ship. What we do is we have the titty cannons out the front with a ram with the spotlight. What we do is we hit them.
Just blind them as much as we can. It's full like siege con like tactics. Just slam right in. Ah!
Now, I'm gonna put a damper on that plan. If we get tapped by a sea monster, you're gonna need side cannons. That front's not gonna work.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
This is in addition. But this is
jumping back into the
addition to the slide shots.
Jumping back in the world in game a bit, I'm enjoying the idea that while you guys are just deliberating this in the middle of Duzzo's office, while Duzzo and Dublin just are discussing and listening. Meanwhile, Merch, it's their current name, is just in the bottle like, this sounds fun.
it's like we're sitting there talking.
It sounds like it's mad fun, buddy.
It's gonna be great.
But also it does say, again, also says, upon ramming, the hooks engage, giving a +5 boarding bonus.
Ooh. So yeah, that does sound good for boarding.
The ram board.
So we do a ram for sure?
I like the ram board.
I like the ram. Okay, so 2,000 for the ram. Okay, I'll add that on there.
Well, I guess 3,500 because if you're gonna have the hook, that's the total for that.
Yeah, we want the hook.
Oh, there's an extra. Okay, let me see.
Yeah.
So 3,500. Gotcha.
Just super aggressive ship combat. Super aggressive.
I'm not muted right now.
Beautiful.
Well, and then so Samantha brings up a good point. She did say that my wonderful wife just reminded me that the most dangerous thing at sea is a fire.
Yeah, so I want fireproof.
Yeah, where is
fireproof is great. If we board a ship and the enemy crew is too strong, like there's like hundreds of them, we'll just light their ship on fire and retreat.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So are we wanting fireproofing on?
As the DM wife, she takes bribes. So,
oh hell yeah! There we go.
Need to do stuff.
See, there you go. Does Adasha have any? What kind of enemies are coming in the future?
So wait, who's the DM wife now? Is it because this Kev's game is Adasha or?
Yeah, she gets to be.
Are we wanting fireproofing for like on
Or do
all
we
three?
just let
The mast,
Nikki's
hull, and
do
duck.
we just let Nikki, Sam, and the doctor all have it out in the big grunt? I'm okay
So-
with either.
So let's see here. We want. So when we can talk about this, we need to end up here in a bit. Tomorrow is Mama's Day. There we go.
Yeah.
I stated the video like crazy. But we can talk about what exact upgrades.
Yeah, we can really look through everything and consider everything and bring our pitches.
So I think bow cannons. We agreed bow cannons, figurehead, fireproofing.
Where's the bow cannons?
It's the second.
So are you guys?
Each
So you guys
plus price.
opting to end the session now and just start deliberating things off screen?
I think so.
Are we gonna like get
Yeah.
shit today and get it on, and I can have like a big speech to my lads, or?
So like at the so I'll go ahead and explain how things are gonna go. Let's fast forward a bit just to say as if you guys have deliberated what you guys are gonna do.
Cool.
Duzzo and Dublin step forward, shake y'all's hands to initiate the deal and take whatever gold you guys total at. And Duzzo says,
Well, since the Empire is also paying us to expedite everything, it's still gonna take us a couple of days to prep little merch here for the voyage. So give us about 2 or 3 days time, and we will then return here and we'll be ready to set sail.
Hell yeah.
Wonderful.
Okay.
I'll take his hand in my big beefy hand, and I'll say, "Well, it looks like you have a deal there, Mr. Dizzo. It's been a pleasure working with you."
And Albeth will lean down, kind of like hands behind his back, and do like kind of a courteous bow and go, "Merch, it was a pleasure."
See you in a few days.
I like to imagine Bo was here this whole time, and Bo is just like the little squid is just knocking on the glass, like, "Hey, hey, hey,
friend."
Don't tap the glass.
Come along, come along."
Find a happy place.
So, continuing with how this is going to work above game. After having purchased the ship and determining your upgrades, which you can do off screen, and we'll give it all to me and I'll help set everything up in the character sheet, or if you guys want to handle that yourselves, however you want to, then I will start up the next session. It'll be the next morning, and you guys will have 2 days, or 3, depending on how many upgrades you guys get. I'll make the designation. And you guys will take that time to spread around Aquator however you want, make your purchases with the magic items, get potions, and go gather rumors or information over from the seas from wherever you want to go to try to prep yourselves how you best see fit for your voyage. And we'll see what all get. So next session is gonna be finishing off shopping and info gathering, and then
nice.
Come session 7, you set sail.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
We're getting our ship today, dude.
Nice. I love this. Is the shit I like too. Is it's just like just like building out the little actual stats and base building, ship building, all that stuff, kind of stuff.
And I think we have a good crew for it as well, because like Adrian is very analytical about. Well, remember the. So I'm like, hell.
I like that.
Right. So
I do think we need all the this again, just talking about upgrades. Last thing I'm gonna say is I think all of the wheel upgrades to make Vitos hella helmsman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also I'm also
We've seen
thinking.
So go ahead.
I'm thinking the one for Robin, to re-roll nat ones for the cannons.
Yes, the reload.
Oh, I like that. Perfect.
Yeah.
But we have seen like in so many pirate and ship movies, like just the maneuverability of a ship can save it. It saves you in so many situations.
I'm playing one of the Warhammer games right now, and the ship combat, yes, is they're always trying to go up your butt, and you can't shoot backwards, and so yes, being able to spin around is so.
Allow me to also let me just do the closer real quick.
Yeah.
You guys shake hands with Duzzo and Dublin, prepping for having finished now your ship transaction and having purchased your ship of choice. That will be your vessel to take you to the Rampart Archipelago, or as it's otherly known, the Stalking Shores. And this is where we will roll the credits for this evening.
Yeah.
Alright.
Good shit, kid. Good shit.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Oh, I'm excited.
I mean, basically,
a lot of numbers today.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, oh my god.
Yes.
Oh.
I hate y'all put that on my head.
It's too
Jesus
perfect. Like it all came out. It yeah.
Fuck, we got that.
It's too perfect.
Well, what are y'all doing?
It was inevitable.
There's the Going Merry, the Thousand
Oh
Sunny,
God.
but now you got the Thousand Strong.
The 1,000 strong.
1,000 strong.
It's like I was thinking about that, and it's like, well, let me watch this TikTok real quick. It's like,
Is that our crew name?
Is at home.
Do we find our name? We are the 1,000 strong.
Tara Strong and top of the 1,000 Sunny.
Oh God. Jeez.
I don't like having my friends.
I can't.
Above game, I've already figured out what our names are gonna be. It's gonna be Alabeth and the Kings.
The Kings.
The Kings. There you go.
We're like a band. What is his name?
Alabeth
is the only one who's not a king.
Alabeth is the leader, and
Wait a minute.
our mascot is King.
What?
So he's like a dog. He's like so he's
like
the
Mordecai and
King's.
the Riggies.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. And he just happens to be a king named King.
Baby, let's just party tonight.
Ori, are you Jetson 5 in this ship?
Yeah.
What?
It's because that's his slave. I mean.
Yeah. This is exactly why he didn't need the letter. He out hiding in his pot when he should be doing work.
What did you cook, by the way? What were you cooking?
I'll never tell.
I'll never tell.
I'll never tell.
Well, I better
Exactly what
do
I'm
an
gonna be
outro so
cooking
you guys
again.
can start wrapping things up here.
It's just leftover Wendy's. You ain't fooling nobody.
I would not. That would not grace my microwave.
So, for the people at home, if you all enjoyed this session, like, subscribe, favorite, share, whatever you do is up to you. If you enjoyed this session and you'd like to check out other gaming videos, you can check out the GamerTilsonrise channel. And if you'd like to get with that channel, you can check out my Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, Blue Sky, Ko-Fi, and Throne. All links are in the description below. And we will catch you next time on GamerTilsonrise. Good night, everybody.
You